of a rat storm sky. Boots crunching bones where the old world died. Found a whisper in my coat, a voice so odd. A tiny man named Todd said, "You're my demigod." He stitched my wounds with nuclear thread. Said, "You'll never die, but you'll wish you were dead." Todd lives in my pocket, hums a lullaby, keeps me breathing while the ghouls walk by. But every step I take, I lose a piece of me. Sanity's a currency, and I'm bankrupt in DC. I stared in the mirror of a rusted car door, saw Todd wink back with a grin I'd seen before. He whispered, "You're the glitch, the cheat, the god." And I laughed till my mind split like a fusion rod. I tore through the wastes like a storm unchained. Death, claws, and raiders, none of them remain. But madness don't sleep, it just takes its toll. I woke in a ditch with a mouthful of coal. Todd lives in my pocket, hums a lullaby, keeps me breathing while the ghouls walk by. But every step I take, I lose a piece of me. Sanity's a currency, and I'm bankrupt in DC. Oh. I don't remember the screams, just the silence after. Blood on my hands, ash in my lungs, and Todd's still laughing. I dug my own grave in a ditch off Route 95. Woke up wrapped in rags, filth in my teeth. A name I don't recognize carved into my arm. What have I done? What have I become? Immortal, yes. But at what cost? It's only my loader, only my loader. Slide over, Jesus, Todd's taking over.
Hey, happy Friday night, or Saturday morning, depending on where you're at. Looking at you, Sly. How you guys doing? You know what I did? I was all ready to go, and then I forgot to put my upper partial in, and I was like, oh my god, that could have been mildly embarrassing for the old bubble cat. So, yeah, I ran and did that real quick. And then the dogs thought it was treat time, and we'll have to get to them later. Poor babies. How's everybody doing? We are in the fallout. I was over watching Raven stream. That was freaking awesome. Always a joy to see Raven streaming, and she had like 49 people. How cool is that? I hope every single one of them likes and subscribes. That would be freaking awesome. Get Raven to 100. Hey Ron, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ghost Rider, of course. Sly So Savage. My friends, we are in Good Neighbor. And man, have we got some catching up to do. Like a ghost here almost. This is a weird setup. This looked better with Bubble Lands 4. Seems a little washed out now. That's alright. I'll be the ghost streamer. Not the ghost rider. That's not my gig. But, yeah, the ghost streamer. You guys doing all right? I hope everyone is enjoying their evening or morning, whatever the case may be. It's great to see you. We are... What are we doing? I think the description I wrote said something about... Yeah... We gotta set up that Mercer's safe house. That damn place that killed me like 5 separate times. Yeah, Coastal Cottage, man. It ain't nothing nice. And gotta run up and meet the Commonwealth PD and help them recruit a judge. So there's that. And I've got my trusty companions here, my friendly neighborhood deacon. Kind of rocking a more formal look this evening. How's it going, buddy?
How can I help?
I mean, your thoughts?
Sometimes it's hard to take Des seriously. I remember when she was a green recruit.
Right, that's all for now.
Another time.
Nothing new from the Deke. That's right, it's Ghost versus Keyboard, and then it's Webcam versus Ghost. Or something like that. I'm not really sure how that works. Different Ghost. Like a more theoretical Ghost. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. I think the very first thing I need to do, though, and the reason why I'm still wearing that ridiculous outfit like some kind of superhero, is because we need to listen to the Silver Shroud radio while we're here in Good Neighbor.
Galaxy News! Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud.
Okay.
Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
I will not submit to the webcam. That's all right, Ghost. You don't have to. You do as you like, my friend.
The streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows.
There it is.
Stay free. How you doing?
Means a lot to me that you made the library safe.
You know me, Daisy.
Once again. Now you're here to trade.
The man, the mystery. What's up, Mo? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Let me see what you have, Daisy.
Cash or trade?
I need aqua.
Let's get started.
Water. Yeah, there's nothing like a survival save with not enough water. Story of my life. We're gonna buy all 3 of those because kind of need them. All right, let's drink a water. Then we'll go talk to Hancock. See what he's wanting. What's Hancock's deal?
Looks like we got another freak just won't.
Interesting. Not getting the updates that the water has satiated my thirst. It'll be all right. We'll figure it out. I am properly fed though, so there's that.
Keep your eyes.
I'm a Psycho 69 TV. Yo, yo, yo. How you doing, my friend? How's the wasteland treating you, buddy? All right. I'll check out the pickles, I guess. I wasn't really planning on having lunch yet, but you know.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor.
What is happening with my little picture? Like, what's the point of doing this thing if it's so... Is it the lighting in here? Kind of? That's really obnoxious. I don't know. We'll get it all figured out. This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book into my den. Just priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces.
Yeah, few faces.
I respect that so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another, why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning
All right, Mo.
fashion revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2 bit.
I mean, I'll try to follow it if you type it out, but if you'd rather do it on the Discord, we could do that too, buddy.
But if
It's all
left
good.
alone,
Did you get your new computer yet? He will be judged for his crimes.
trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on
A lot
2
of
his
judging.
own.
Seems to
Smiley,
be the
Kate,
theme of
and
the
Northy.
evening.
Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
All right. But I tell you one thing we are not going to do. We're not going after Sinjin's gang lieutenants dressed as the Silver Shroud, all right? That's not happening on survival mode and not at level 40-something for sure. That's all bad, and that'll just get us killed. So, yeah, let's put some regular gear back on. We'll leave this Silver Shroud nonsense for when we absolutely have to have it. Now, if you're playing on normal or story mode or whatever, no big. But survival difficulty, dressed as the Silver Shroud in that vanilla basic ass Silver Shroud no drop outfit, not fun. Not fun at all. God damn it, Sunshine Tidings is under attack again. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. We're definitely doing that. Fiona has some trouble going on as well. We're not going to go see Jake yet. We haven't finished recruiting all of the people that we need. We're still working on that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. Also working on that, but that doesn't really matter. There's a lot of damn quests in my log, you guys. It's crazy. What's it gonna be? Is the Sinjin quest? And miscellaneous? No? Well, it's a good thing I know where they are, right? I mean, we got Smiling Kate. We got Northy. Where's the third one at? Isn't there 3? I thought there was 3. I guess we'll find out in a second. You decided finally on the computer? All right, good, good. Seem to have a bit of a texture issue on some of these loading screens. And I don't even have as many mods as Raven has. It's a crime. I'm telling you what. We're here to stop it. Let's run down here real quick, see what Fiona needs while we're in the neighborhood, so to speak. Brotherhood hanging out, making an ass of themselves. Good thing we already took out, well, what's his name over there? Be another crashed and burned Brotherhood Bird-a-bird if they weren't. I think the hospital's over yonder. I'm all turned around. Wednesday threw me off, man. I was ready to go. I was psyched up and mentally prepared for the Fallout 4 journey. I had my teeth in, you know, that was good. And then had a little bit of a family thing going on and just needed to postpone. And then yesterday I was going to stream The Outer Worlds at 11 in the morning. And that went straight out the window because I overslept my alarm clock from being up most of the night before. And next thing you know, it was 1:30 in the afternoon. I know. Must be rough living the life of sleep whenever you can grab some kind of guy, right? Alright, let's see what's going on with Fiona. You're gonna christen the computer so it doesn't fall victims to ghost jinxing. Ooh, is that a thing?
Or a cold saboteur.
Yeah, HRT Locker over on Twitch says, got a mod. Takes out the animated loading screens. Really speeds up the load time. I'm using the load accelerator. And I've used the high physics mod as well. This particular load order, I'm using the load accelerator. And it speeds it up by quite a bit. Of course, it helps that I'm running, old gen. But definitely not a change that I would want to make mid-playthrough. Seems like a recipe for big bad disasters and crashed games and easily avoidable problems. Where are you, Fee? Thought for sure she threw the elevator? No. Interesting. Thought for sure that I clicked on her. Let's see. Mercer Safe House. Yeah. Help out the CCPD. Kill Northie, kill Smiling Kate. Yeah. Not sure. Peace of mind. We gotta find Paul's body. Oh my god, forgot all about that. Poor Paul. Just laying out there rotten. Good job, Bubbles. I don't know where she is. I'm a little confused. I thought she was up here. Like right through there? Maybe not. Or is she in...
I heard it purring near the Jello mold. Now the milk's got bangs.
Nope, there's Cassandra. Is Fiona all the way back at the old headquarters for these guys, right across from the Diamond City entrance? Yeah, I probably screwed this one up. Let's exit and continue on with Northie and Smiling Kate. See if we can do that without wearing the freaking outfit. Thanks, Lost. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. Now, the high FPS physics fix works really well for that. I'm not sure which one works better. I've never really run a side-by-side comparison. It's almost always, weeks or months apart with like a different playthrough since they came out with them. So I'm not sure which one is best. I like this one because it gives me the little arrows in the bottom of the screen that lets me know I haven't crashed and everything's still working.
Let's see how many headshots.
Which is nice.
Consider yourself stopped, beauty.
Thanks, Heather.
You have a tail.
Always got my back. I appreciate that.
You're so weak.
I'll say that.
Oh. More mutants around here somewhere. Gunners. Okay. Good junk, but I don't want to get cucumbered right away, so we'll go ahead and skip that for now. Let's go grab Smiling Kate. I don't think I want to go all the way over to Diamond City just to talk to Fiona just yet. I thought if it was in the neighborhood, sure. But, not sure where she is. You just checked. It's from the high FPS physics fix. Which is? I'm pretty sure I'm running load accelerator, but I may have it exactly backwards because it's been, honestly, a few weeks since I looked at my load order. Well, that's kind of a lie. I did add and patch Beastmaster so that I could have eventually a Deathclaw companion painted with saddlebags. Not currently running Tails. BHRT Locker. I'm trying to think of a better way to say your name. Not in this particular playthrough. And I've kind of regretted it almost since the beginning. But at that point, it's not too late to put it in, but I've ran right by many areas where they were not, and there was nothing going on, and if I add it in now, there's a little bit of patching I would have to do. Probably a little crevice work. Not the end of the world, of course, but one of my favorite mods of all time, for sure. This was more a list that I put together to see if I could finally and irrevocably complete Sim Settlements 2 all the way through Chapter 2 and into Chapter 3 and hopefully the end of the game. Because of my own bubble-headed errors and setup issues. What do we got? A bunch of raiders, huh? You guys are all green right now, but I bet that changes soon. I've never actually been able to complete it. I've watched it, complete a couple different times. King Gath, one playthrough, and also Mini a True Nerd, which was freaking awesome. But even though I've been, supporting Sim Settlements 2 and playing it off and on ever since Conqueror ended and Sim Settlements 2 began, I've never actually beat it. So while I've got 100 and something mods going, not a huge list, but a relatively modest list, I do not have a bunch of the mods I would normally run, like Tales from the Commonwealth. Yeah, R404's great.
Here, take this. It's on me.
You guys got an ad break going on over there? Thanks for telling me, though. I'm curious how often people get ads. I don't seem to run into them too often, but I pay for that. I don't know what you call it. The ultimate version of Twitch where you get to skip most of the ads. And then most of the people that I watch regularly on Twitch, I also, sub to them with the monthly, so I skip all the ads too. But I have watched a couple streams where, and they were awesome, where they rated out, and it was somebody that I, wasn't a supporter of or whatever, and this is before I started doing that $9.99 a month ad-free version, and I was like, damn, There's a lot of freaking commercials in this, and they block like the dialogue and everything. But I guess that's how the bills get paid over in Twitch land, so. No liquid metal. Wait a minute, what did I miss? Sly So Savage says no liquid metal. Oh, must be talking about Mo's new, is it the cooling system on his laptop? Liquid metal. There's a song in there somewhere. What are we... Let's get together, Bubbles. Why do we have... Let's take that one out for a second. We'll leave that one in. We'll take that one out. So I can actually see what the hell is going on here. Alright, well, it was one of those. Let's book over here to Coastal Cottage. See if we can't open up the safe house for the railroad. Get our ballistic weave unlocked. Oh, yeah. Ballistic weave. Bubbles has a face? Oh, wait. It's kind of a ghost face, Mystic Rogue. But there is a face. It worked a lot better with Borderlands 4 the other day. The first day that I did it. But for some reason, it looks a little ghostly here in Fallout 4. I think it might be time of day, because that was like 11 o'clock in the morning. And the light was obviously different here in this room, so. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Omni, Wave, how you doing? We are going to try and take Coastal Cottage for the railroad and make ourselves a little safe house here. Now, a couple of weeks ago we tried this, and I think I died 4 or 5 times in a row and finally decided, as entertaining as that was, I wanted to do something else for the rest of the evening. So we went off and did something else, and we gave up on this particular mission. And now at this point, I don't have enough fast travel grenades from the Brotherhood.
I heard something.
I'm gonna need whatever legendary you're carrying, and also your meat, because you're delicious. It's the rats. It's the secret ingredient.
Winning, that is.
Oh, Burlark 514. Swooping in with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Burlar. That's freaking awesome, man. I appreciate you. Hopefully we're going to get wrapped up this weekend in Starfield from Shattered Space, and we can call in our ship. And once again, the cosmos will be right with itself. Did I start talking and forget to loot the Radstag? I did, didn't I? The cosmos will right itself, and I'll be flying the Serpent 1 again. Penetrating. Lever action repeater. Take that. Take that for sure. All right. I am a rifle build. Thanks, Larry. You're awesome, man. I appreciate that. Tons. That's really cool. But yeah, I cannot wait to get back into my ship. For anyone watching that doesn't know, like maybe the HRT locker over there, Larry is a shipbuilder in Starfield, has several published mods up on Creations and the Nexus. And they are dynamite, especially if you're doing Watchtower and like big fleet related stuff. Almost to the point of overkill sometimes, but once you're running Darkstar and, you know, a bunch of other mods, it kind of balances itself out. But I fly this ship called the Serpent 1 AMS, which was one that Larry did not make just for me, but it was definitely one that he thought would work really good for me, and he helped me get it installed. And it is like the Battlestar Galactica on a slightly smaller scale. Beautifully decorated, deadly firepower, holds all of my crew and companions. And I recently went through the Unity, and so I'm stuck with the Starborn Unity spaceship. which is fine and looks cool, but it is, come on, let's be honest, nothing compared to the Serpent 1 AMS. So let's throw that out, by the way. For anyone who is interested, is it been a while, Larry? Been a week. There it is. Shout out to the man behind the Serpent 1 AMS, the baddest watchtower killer in the galaxy. And there's a link to the Nexus mods for it. If you play Starfield and you want to try out amazing Battlestar-styled ship with these killer landing pods that actually are built to look like cargo bays, my favorite part. I have a very simple mind. Definitely check out the Serpent 1. And let me link that over in the YouTube chat as well. For anyone who does not know how to find Larry on the Nexus. Hopefully that kicks off here in a second. Might be a limitation with the Streamlabs. There it goes. Nice. Alright, we'll take out the sniper rifle. See if we can get some shots on these bastards. Oh, no. My team has already decided to fire upon them.
Ladies and gents, direct your gaze to the man with the doves and 1,000 cliches. Once a wonder, now just weird. He pulled a lot.
One down.
Reginald's cape has a hole in the hem. His bouquet caught fire around
We gotta take it nice and slow, even if it eliminates some of the excitement, because the last time we came up here to do this, I got murderfied, I don't know, 4 or 5 times in a row at least, which is fun and makes for funny shorts, like death compilations, I guess, but gets a little frustrating after a while, so we're gonna skip that if we can this time around.
His sawing box is missing a wheel. The crowd looks sleepy, the spotlight squeals. The rabbits unionize, the hat won't fit.
Oh, Raven, your stream was awesome. And you had like 49 people. That's freaking great. Hope you got 100 subs now. I didn't want to start. I wanted to keep watching over there, but I left you on my phone. Because I got a schedule. But you sounded terrific. Sloan looked awesome. Large and in charge. And you didn't die. Which is totally not the way Bubbles tends to roll, but... Hey, mutated fern. How do we love you? Big river rats. Freaking mutant menagerie, guys. You heading over to YouTube? Alright, buddy. I wish we could figure out a way to cram all the chats into one place. But I guess that kind of flies in the face of what the overlords want from their streaming services. So I never die. That's right. Well, almost never. I saw you die in Starfield the other day. And you didn't seem terribly impressed with it either. Nice! The Xenoarch's coming out? Very cool. For the benefit of my Twitch friends, Larry just said he's putting out the Xenoarch Mark II, which is another very large Battlestar type ship, but instead of lots and lots of crew space and that type of thing, or in addition to it, I guess, it has a very large hab built for the biggest Xenos around, because we all play Xenomaster, and you need the space for all your friendly neighborhood Xenos. I'm not doing it. You're ridiculous. Sim Settlements 2, you're out of control. I've been going back and forth between there and the drive-in. And the gunners never learn their lesson, so I'm just going to go ahead and let the gunners take control of those settlements until I finish recruiting all of my friends to come help me fight this war.
Like a freight train in the sky. Something big is coming down, and I think it's swinging by. That bomb's got my name on it, friend. It's circling high, but it's settling in.
Aw, thanks, Raven. You almost got to see the smile, but without the upper partial. And then Bubbles would have felt really old and kind of silly. I totally forgot to put it in. And then it was like the song was playing and everything else at the beginning of the stream, and I'm like, oh shit. So I ran to the bathroom and got it out, popped it in. I know, we're not supposed to talk about things like that. I don't really give a shit, but I'm not going to subject you guys to it. Like some kid from the Little Rascals or something with 2 front teeth missing. What happened to you? Oh, I was riding a motorcycle without a helmet on. Dog, dog. Oh no, I don't have any action points. That's
Don't mean to make... Really?
terrible. Right? Alright, let's not get shot, guys. Getting shot isn't the way to do it.
This is only gonna end one way. So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary.
We team up with a mortuary.
Sometimes it's best to just sidestep the news. Look at that. They don't have the best eyesight.
Well, they're not the only one, Deacon. I'll sidestep the muties and not even try to sidestep them sometimes. And then I have to clean my reading glasses. Well, thanks for coming in tonight, you guys. I love it. To play a little Fallout and have my friends in chat while I do it. That's freaking awesome. Uh-oh. Not bees. Anything but bees.
Oh, no, it's me again. Standing in line with a lopsided grin, I said nice dress and gave a wave, and realized I just her on the TV screen. I spun around and dropped my purse. She held me up, oh no, it's what
Alright, Coastal Cottage, straight ahead, guys. Let's see how this goes. Now, what is the story, by the way? With my... Oh, there it is. It wasn't working earlier. I must have been fat fingering it, hitting like the wrong button. For anyone who doesn't know, like our new friend HRT over on the other side, up until a couple of weeks ago, I was playing largely with controllers because it allowed me to stand here at the desk and play, and you know, less back pain and that kind of stuff. But my controllers started making horrible sounds, and everybody was poking fun at the clickety-clack. So we are on mouse and keyboard now, and the controller is sitting in a place of reverence in early retirement because after, well, I got it right before Starfield launch, so I got 2 good years out of it. I feel like that's pretty good. Ah, young sealer. See, that's just good eating right there. The clickety-clacky's part of the experience? Well, the problem with that is it was also not registering the left and right bumpers occasionally, which took it from part of the experience to a shitty part of the experience. Let's put it that way. We don't want that. All right, we have secured the spot. We have secured the spot, and now all we need to do is just build some defenses, which of course we're not going to be able to do because we don't have enough stuff. I think the last time the answer to that problem for us was to build a bus stop over here and get my survival bus out and grab what I needed out of it, which isn't a bad way to do it for sure, but It's a lot of in, out, in, out. Let's see if we can tear some stuff up here a little bit. I mean, we're not going to be able to, but we could try.
But they talk to me in undertone. Oh, those whispering words, saying things I
Actually, should keep the bottles handy. Fishing rod, is that going to give me what I need? Probably not. Not getting rid of this yet. Raven says she likes to build here, and she likes the challenge of building on top of the junk. And I heard that, and I thought two things, I'll be honest. I thought, she's crazy. And then the other thing I thought was, that's actually a fun little challenge. And I'm not much of a builder, unlike some of my friends, but I might go ahead and try that. Try to build something here without tearing apart the structural junk anyway. Okay, so let's see. We need... We can build one. What are we going to be short on? Go ahead and put that one here. And then we need gears. We just need gears. Okay. So the fishing pole helped. It gave us enough gears for one.
Handsome.
Let's talk to Heather and see if she has some gears for sale for us. Can I see what you got?
I have the best inventory in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, normally I build my custom settlement. Either it... I like the Starlight Drive-In, although this time it's my home base for sim settlements. So that's not going to work. I have built at the drive-in in Far Harbor with a mod as my custom settlement. I like that one. I like the big flat spaces, but hearing Raven talk about the joy of the challenge of building here made me a little bit jealous. And I thought, you know what? Can I do that? Is that possible? Can you build something there that's worth a darn? Let's find out. So I may make that my new project. You know what? This area of the map needs a donut shop, you guys. It just does. It needs a freaking donut shop. There's no question. All right, so we can get two of them here. Probably best to put this one right there. Now, I don't have to wait for that guy to come and talk to me, I don't think. Stop it. We're not defending Oberlin Station. Go away. Report back to Pam. Yeah, I don't have to at all. Cool. So we're going to go help with the court or recruitment of a wasteland judge for the CPD and see if that's enough to get them to agree to help me in my coming struggle against the Gunners. The main thing, of course, is just to avoid aggravating the Mirelurk Queen that's over here. Since I don't think a sniper rifle is the most ideal weapon to use against the Mirelurk Queen. There's Simon, coming to help. He's been here for days. Poor guy. Alright, guys. Trying to fight here now. Oh crap. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid, actually. Come to think of it. You know what I really should have done, you guys? I should have saved after I got Coastal Cottage set up. That probably would have been ideal. Good old mutant menagerie. Yeah, Oof is right. Yeah, it's definitely getting messy. It's getting messy because I am not used to switching weapons or using med packs, stim packs with the mouse and keyboard. So that was like a stop and use a stim pack moment, which I would have never done on the controller.
You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right?
Humans win again.
Time for a super mutant showdown.
Starting to wonder if I ever really do need to finish Sim Settlements. What do you guys think? Kidding, but mostly kidding.
This is only gonna end one way.
Deacon, I see where you're going with it. Oh my God. Be real, it's time to sleep or save or something. Must remember to save. Cannot do this for the 8th time. That would be oh look, my load order just crashed. Screen goes black. How did that tiny magnet get in my suitcase? Exactly. Can I get this? Hold on a second, guys. Let's see. Can I move this over to here? There we go. Maybe? Maybe? Kind of works. I'm stuck with a happiness issue that keeps my Sim Settlements 2 settlements from upgrading and unlocking other plot types. Happiness issue. Like, you can't get over a certain threshold at a certain part of the mod, or... Let's see what I got going. Happiness is 100% at Starlight. Probably not so great. No, it's 100% at Oberlin, too. That's just because it's got Ravenswift's delightful city plan going there. Lots of places for them to exercise and entertain themselves. Bars galore. You know, the good stuff. What about...
I tried to report her.
Sunshine's Tidings only 86%. Sanctuary's only 76%. Huh. Hovering at 50%. Yeah, that's weird. There's so many weird little bugs that can affect happiness, though. It's really hard to say what could be going on, unfortunately. I'm sure you've troubleshot the hell out of it. On the rise? Well, good. Maybe you got it figured out.
We got fun time incoming.
Do we, though? Do we, though? We do. Good call, Deke. Must find cover.
You're gonna eat it, motherfucker.
Where's this guy hiding? Oh, he's decided to take pot shots at the Brotherhood Vertibird. As if he didn't have enough problems already. Raiders aren't that smart. They're really not. Now, some former Raiders, like Sloan, super smart. But current Raiders, generally kind of dumb. But we are talking about the same people that hang up fresh bodies all around their bedrooms to cover up for their own BO. So Deacon just changed outfits right in front of us. Mid-combat. That's dedication to the bit, folks. Right there. No. Do we want to call the bus? I don't think it's going to do us any good. That was a fat finger. All right. Knew I heard one back here somewhere. Okay. And I would love to take a vertibird, but I don't want to use my last vertibird signal grenade. Donut mix. Donut mix. All right, I don't want to lose my last signal grenade for the vertibirds. When I might want to take a vertibird back from Coastal Cottage right after I save. And you know what? I mean, the CPD, are they really all that helpful in this coming war? I don't know. Maybe. All right, what's the wandering encounter over here this time? It's the Raiders again. Right, fair enough. Fair enough. No, I have 11. How the hell do I have 11? What am I even doing, you guys? I don't need to fight all these assholes. I mean, I enjoy fighting these assholes, but it's for you, my friends. Don't go. Don't go away mad. All right, now the question becomes, where can I throw a grenade down and it'll actually work for me? And I apologize I got my face so close to the screen, you guys. I know that's not, quote unquote, is that a bee in my house? Hi, buddy. How'd you get trapped in here, man? Oh no, you're a moth. Okay. Sorry, squirrel. I know it's not like the ideal position, but as you can see, if I'm not careful, my little green screen that fits in the back of my chair here actually doesn't help all that much. Yeah, I think that's why I had it over here, because there's no way to sit the chair in here. Oh well. One thing or another, it'll have to do, I guess. Somewhere, somehow, I picked up a setting that made people on fire flee, making Molotovs far more handy. I love Molotovs even in survival mode. I know that's a kind of an unpopular take, because they do get me killed quite a bit. But I just love the feel of that kind of combat. You know, take cover, lean around, toss a Molotov, reload the shotgun. There's something about it that I find very tactile, especially on this playthrough with the rifle build. But the Molotov will get you killed just as often as it'll save your bacon in survival. And I've just come to accept it. It's part of the game, I guess. Alright, we're gonna get across here. We're gonna take a vertibird over to, well, as close as we can get anyway, so we don't have to make this whole run again, since apparently we have plenty. I don't know how smart that is. It might not really help. I love explosives when I remember to use them, says Raven. Yeah. Oh, sure. I try to keep something in the pipeline. The problem is that bites me in Starfield, because typically I'll go to throw a grenade. It's part of my strategy, but I'm throwing what I think is an explosive grenade, and it's actually a CCD for capturing Xenos. And that's not what I'm looking for when I'm throwing them at people, spacers and pirates. And so I have to constantly remember to trade them out. But, you know, those are definitely minor problems. User error problems, for sure. Alright, we're getting a vertibird. Good. Okay. Let's catch up on chat. Wait. You've done that? I've done it like 2 or 3 times in a row. And when I was playing on the controller, because the way the controls are for Starfield are a little different than for Fallout, I've actually done it twice in the same combat. Embarrassing. Especially right in front of Ghost Rider. I was like, man, I'm gonna get thrown out of the Hallowed Devils before we even start. CCDs can only capture aliens, that's right. And not the alien from the Veil, Ghost. That doesn't work. I've even tried that accidentally. Gentlemen, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I need a ride to the extreme northeast portion of the map, wherever you can take me. I'd certainly appreciate it. Let's see if Deacon leaves the party and gets me thrown out of the railroad. Parsons. We'll go to the creamery.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Hallowed Devils. That's right.
All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Good shooting night. Poor Bubs will have to be reinstated into the Hallowed Devils. Out! Get out! How many... I even gave you Tommy to teach you how to use this stuff. Yeah. Well, are you talking about space for all the grenades? Yeah, the weight restrictions are pretty terrible too. As you can see, I even have a point to put in here. Let's see. I have actually maxed out my strength in the last 47 levels or so, just because carry weight is always a priority when you're a loot goblin. Strongback doesn't work anywhere near as good in survival as it does in any other mode, of course. You know, occupational hazards. But I love no fast travel. There's just something about having to rely on vertibirds and institute teleportation and routing that just appeals to me in Fallout 4 for some reason. It doesn't really apply to most other games. It just doesn't work the same way, but it is definitely something I like in Fallout 4. I'm not really sure why. Why is my brain broken like this, guys? I don't know. I don't know. It's bad. Running no longer adversely. Yeah, I've got the one that stops me from setting off mines. That's all I really care about. Yeah, action points will be good. I'll take that. For now.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Are we here?
Ladies and gents, let your gaze to the man with the
where in the hell are we?
Once a wonder.
All right, we are nowhere near.
He pulled a rabbit, then it disappeared.
Damn you, communist Jim. Did I hit a button while I was leveling? Must have.
His wand is cracked, and he's pretty sure Marlene's not coming back. He's got 3 rings and a disappearing wife, an unpaid tax.
Maybe? Alright, good.
Alright, good. Alright. Tears in his vest, a dove in his pocket that's clearly depressed, but the show goes on.
And because we died, every one of these is still selected. Which is just going to confuse the shit out of Bubbles for sure.
Looks sleepy, the spotlight squeals, the rabbits unionize, the hat won't fit, the trapdoor snapped and he's losing it. He's got one more trick and a prayer in French, a cough in his throat and a drink on the bench. His eyes say help, his hands say ta-da. His hairpiece quit back in Omaha.
His hairpiece? Poor
Poor
Reginald.
Because panic, my friend,
God damn, that is a big moth. If I had a CCD right now, you guys, I would tame that moth and then show it off on Discord. Because you guys would be impressed that I managed to catch that in real life. It's a big sucker moth. Hi, buddy. Yeah, good to see you too. Thanks for stopping by. No, you're a good-looking moth. I got nothing against you, but just buzzing around my face is more distraction than... Really? You want to go outside? All right, land on my hand again. Give me a second, guys. He just landed on my hand, and it startled me enough to where I moved my finger too fast, and he flew off. If he'd stay there, I'd just walk him outside. He'd be much happier there with all of his moth brothers and sisters. Sly's gonna get thrown out. Nah. We don't have a naughty corner. The whole damn thing is the naughty corner here.
Gently into irrelevance.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. What is that now? Starlight? Okay, sunshine tidings. Uh-huh. And, or did that take the place of Oberlin because we died and had to load a save? I thought we were going to have 3 at once, and I was just going to be like, King Gath, that is out of control, sir. Don't look in the moth's eyes. Why? Is that bad? Will I turn to stone? Or does that just spook him? I'm not trying to spook the little guy. He's just, trying to get to the light, man. You know? I get it. The key light. What in the absolute hell is this? A rad stork raptor? Get the hell out of here. Who comes up with this stuff? Radiation? You ain't nothing nice. Alright, we got some poultry meat. Chicken tacos for everyone. You know, more than anything, I think what I need is the camping mod, so that I can feel good about throwing down a save. But since I don't have one, we'll pretend we threw down a sleeping bag. Because I don't want to make that run again. I don't think that it would be entertaining to hear all these 3 songs again and make that run again. It just sounds... Nah, let's skip that. But also, let's try to remember to save after we take Coastal Cottage, because that's actually the problem, I think. He seeks the lamp. That's right. Well, he seeks the key light anyway. That's what he was buzzing about, and then he decided to land on my fingers, which was kind of like a cry for help, right? He was like, hey, I need to get out of this house, sir. And I would be more than happy to oblige if he came back, but I think he decided he had enough excitement for one day. Oh, come on, move. Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. We don't want to stop and get beat up by a surf and turf dinner. Like that.
Oh no, it's me again. Standing in line with a lopsided grin. I said nice dress and gave away. And realized I just on the green screen. I spun around and dropped my She held me up, oh no, it's like you said you always tripped in heels and wore my smile. Oh no, it's me again. Sitting on the bus with a fountain pen.
that look easy.
Did we? Did we really, though? It seemed a bit messy to me. I mean, Heather's down, and nobody wants that.
Thanks. When we were little, my dad would put us into a murder show with a rope on it, and he'd pull us around the beach down by Quincy.
Your dad was a character, Heather. What can I say? He seeks lamp, old meme. Yeah. It sounds like a good meme. I don't remember that one offhand, but it sounds about right. This guy was a big sucker. He was like a quarter sized at least. Good looking mod. Alright, I need the fishing pole, clearly. If it's, God forbid, still here. Let's see what we can do. Can we make the one? We can. Alright, good. And then I'm going to need to make another gears, of course. The gears of war. Heather,
hey.
My dear.
Mm-hmm. Hey, partner.
One more time. But this time for the big money. What do you have?
Let's see what you have.
Take a look.
Gears, gears, gears. Thank you. All right. Perfect.
Oh no, it's me again. This time I brought my mandolin. We'll sing all night in two parts.
Right, there it is. We have successfully achieved this ridiculous mission for the railroad. Report back to Pam. And since we're here, I believe, and do not tell me that I don't have enough cloth for it. I don't have steel or cloth. Okay. Yeah, I could buy it, but I don't really care at this point. We installed the save mod so that we could avoid ridiculous amounts of backtracking in the event. Let's prevent backtracking in the event. We'll have to get over ourselves. It's not exactly a canon survival run. The real question becomes, how the hell... Are you for real? So this is like DoorDash for the Commonwealth? Poultry meat just delivers itself to your location. Thank you, Mutant Menagerie. Now, I thought for sure the Mirelurk Queen was on the other side of this hill. And if we stay low and slow, we might be able to avoid her. Simon?
Good, you made it.
Yeah, you're not going to believe how many times I almost didn't make it.
Walk up, looking unthreatening, but like officers of the law. Introductions, present.
It's never too early for chicken tacos. Good morning, Thea. There's a death for you. I don't think I have the ability to truly fight this thing. No alien power cells. Heather's got some on her. What can I use? Didn't we just get a minigun that's good against Mirelurks? I don't have any ammo for it, so that's not going to do us any good whatsoever. And I don't believe Heather does either. Heather.
Hey.
What's up?
Do you have any 50 cal? Or 5mm? You have 7. Yeah. Okay. But you know what? You know what would be awesome? It would be super awesome if you would use this. Because you don't really need ammo, do you? That a girl. Alright. And while we're talking about it, let's get some of that alien power cell. We'll leave you a few. You don't need much, actually. Okay. Maybe? What can we give Deacon? Deacon needs something better than what he's got, too. We'll just leave him with his sniper rifle and hope for the best, I guess. Let's fight this thing as if we intend to do so, because I think trying to avoid it is just making a fool out of all of us here. I wonder if I could summon the Brotherhood and have them help. I mean, it's not like she can knock them out of the sky with her little creepy offspring. Although, it is the Brotherhood we're talking about here, guys. Generally speaking, a lifetime ago. It was the lifetime before the Great Changing. Yeah, give it to Heather. Good call. Good call, bud. Absolutely. I have one plasma grenade. Pulse grenades are not helpful in this situation. Fire's okay, but I'll just get myself killed. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Let's engage this thing as if we mean to. And see if Heather can't put some hurting on it with that bad boy right there. Are you for real? I was just going to ignore you. She's way over there. Why did she aggro?
Don't mean to make you nervous, but...
Oh, you're not making me nervous. That's making me nervous, Deacon. Good, we recruited a merchant to help. They're tough, right? No. None of this while I'm in the middle of fighting a Mirelurk Queen, King Gav. Seriously.
Fold your shirts like you fold your guilt. But I don't know how. Then wrinkle your shame and pack it anyway. Okay. There's a tiny man in my suitcase. He's rearranged my whole headspace. We left the lobby with matching ties. He goes to the room and waves goodbye. There's a tiny man in my suitcase.
Is Heather down? I don't hear the minigun firing.
Just a long
Use cover! Use cover! Alright. Time out! Time out, man! I need Drogas. And possibly anything else I could take that might help. No, that's no good. That's no good. How about...
bought me a flower. I said, what's
Jet's good, but you know what's better? Psycho Jet.
eggs, then show yourself the door.
And also
Spam my sardines, I ain't
refreshing beverages. They're good too.
coffee and toast. Can sweep me away like a G.I. Joe. I'll marry anyone. Beans in a can and there's a battlefield and sugar's the prize. And I'll
Eat it.
for a crust and some
What? What? Yeah, the Psycho Jet was working good until I died in slow motion. Then after that, I don't know, not so great. I just took a refreshing beverage too. All right, this is out of control, people.
Hey.
Heather, one more
That's
time.
something good for me?
One more time. Exterminator shredding minigun, and we'll tee that up, my friend. And then, oh, I forgot to get the damn. Alien ammo from her.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, beautiful. I need the alien power cells, all right?
Yeah, handsome?
Uh-huh. And I would have sworn that I equipped some grenades, but apparently not. We'll equip those for now. Not sure at all what it was that killed me. I know there were a couple of little babies on me, but they don't kill that fast. Terror turkeys must die.
They didn't stand a chance against us.
Deacon, unfamiliar with the concept of hunting for his own food, apparently. Might want to wipe the blood off the carcass, Deacon? Is that what you're implying there, my friend? We do have a tail. That's by design, because we're going to get Simon and the judge to hell. Come on, you're not going to come up here now? No, you don't shoot that shit at me. Don't shoot that shit at me. I gotta get to my companion. She's useless if she's the one with the minigun. Come on. All right. Well, that's the last death I care to mess with on that. The CCPD can codename Project Suck It, and they can wait for another day because I have no interest in helping them right now. They need to learn to set up their quest somewhere where there's not a Mirelurk Queen. That's my contention.
Hey!
Heather, my dear, are you just made out of paper mache or what? Tonight you don't seem to be very effective. Neither do I, but still, I was counting on you. Oh my god, right? This is insane. What is this, like the god of the Mirelurk Queens? At the nonsense that's happening over there, you guys. There's nonsense all around us. This is the land of nonsense, apparently. I'm gonna have to come up here with like a full brigade of power armored knights just to clean house. Let's try this. Oh, no. Shut up. Just shut up. No, shut up. Just shut up. You're a kill claw. You're not even that cool. You're not even that cool. This is murder. She's right there. Lord. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as the alien blaster shotgun, unfortunately. Come on, Heather. Keep the pressure on. Let's see if we can do some damage to the legs. Slow her down a bit, maybe? And then, now let's take some drugs. And the reason we want to take the drugs is for the psycho effect more than anything else. I need extra damage, you guys. Otherwise, it's going to be another one of those crazy deaths, and nobody wants that. Not a melee character. Don't need that. Why not? It's only drugs. Yeah, Heather's down. Why did it work so easily that time compared to the other times? So weird. I don't know. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. We'll take it. Luck of the draw this time, I guess?
Judge Bishop's shack is just up ahead. Right, the plan. Walk up, looking unthreatening, but like...
Hey, Chachi's in karate. What's up, man? Good to see you. You missed like 4 deaths in a row that were just utterly ridiculous.
Offer the job and...
Heather, chill. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you?
Jory Knuckles? What mod is this? This right here is Sim Settlements 2, but we've also got Mutant Menagerie and a whole bunch of other crazy shit going on, so... It's kind of like a kitchen sink type deal. What's up, X? Stop it now! Just stop it! Oh my god.
Hey.
What's up? I'm ready. Show me what you've got.
Are you though? Are you really ready though? Heather? Because, I don't know. Seems like maybe you're not ready. Maybe you think you're ready, but what you're really ready for is like a dirt nap, maybe? I don't know. I've never really seen you this week, but I don't really know what the deal is with this particular Mirelurk queen. She seems unusually aggressive and hateful and powerful, really, if I'm being absolutely honest about the whole thing. The many deaths. The many deaths of Bubbles. So this is the absolute opposite of Raven's stream earlier. Even though she's kind of in the same general area as far as her Sims Settlements 2 progression, maybe a little further along. She had no deaths. And Bubbles is just getting smoked over and over again. It's almost like I'm going to have to start wearing power armor and stuff. And, not into it.
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
Thanks, Deacon. We'll get right on to properly butchering the birds here in a moment or two. Trust me. Nobody's getting paid. Nobody's getting paid, Deacon. Bloodbug steak. And we need some liquid. I think we're out of purified water at this point. We definitely are. Heather, do we have anything that we could drink from your stash? We have your green tea. That'll hydrate us, I guess. All right. Now listen, you guys. I don't want to trade weapons with you again. Yeah, I'm super bored with that. Everybody geared up and ready to go? Is she just gonna wander over there and attack Simon and the judge? Can they die? Look at this shit. Got a hermit crab over there, just doing its thing. The Mirelurk Queen wandered over and attacked Simon and the judge, and apparently put them down into a down state at the very least.
I should have a battleground.
Yeah, those legs are already out. Come on, King. Why in the world would your mod give me in the middle of a combat? That's as bad as Brits wanting to save in the middle of a combat. Must be a pure timer or something. This is happening, Deacon. It's all happening, buddy. Where's Simon? Did she put him in the ground? Can you imagine if Simon's dead, you guys, and I can't complete the CCPD quest? Because he got killed by a rampaging Mirelurk Queen from Mutant Menagerie. That's when you know your load order has broke the game, right?
Here I was wanting to spend the day with you, and then you had to ruin it.
Shut up. You weren't gonna read Cruised. Big liar. Wait. God. Heather's Brahmin bone meal. Shove every cheese wheel we have in our mouth to prevent ourselves from dying. Yeah, Med-X, that's good. We need that. Damage resist, why not? And a quantum. Are you alive? I am not walking up next to that truck. No. I love you, Simon, but you can go F yourself. This is utterly ridiculous that I'm not standing next to it. It's probably been nicked or damaged in some way, and no, you can forget it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not until at least enough time has passed for it to explode, if it's gonna explode. Never again, my friends. We've locked in that progress. We're not doing it. Okay.
Good. You made it. Judge Bishop's shack is just up ahead. Right, the plan. Walk up, looking unthreatening, but like officers of the law. Introductions, present the book, offer the job, and...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you?
Not really, no. I've been killed 17 times in the last 10 minutes. But, let's go.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
I swear to God, that thing looked like, when the camera switched to look at me from his perspective, like it was walking across over like that, yeah. That is just ridiculously creepy at this point.
Hold it right there. This is private property, so turn yourself around and no one gets shot.
But, ma'am, we're here to...
I've survived out here in the ass end of the Commonwealth for over 200 years now, so don't try to get one up on me.
No, ma'am, but as well, we're here to... help.
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
Fine. I'm not looking for trouble either. I'll hear what you have to say, but make it quick.
Welcome back, Sly.
Ma'am, I'm with the Commonwealth Police Department, and we need your help. We need your expertise. We need Judge Bishop.
You need Judge Bishop? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Police? Now that's another one.
Ma'am, we're building the force back up. But without an independent judiciary, we're little more than vigilantes.
And you think that bothers me? Maybe this land needs more vigilantes. Bringing law to the wealth. Might as well try to mop up a river.
I mean, she's got a point. Just trying to meet her practically got us killed by every mutated wildlife thing within a mile. Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's our best option.
Oh, that part of my ego hasn't been stroked for a long, long time. I'm a decrepit old woman. Career and family long gone. Living a peaceful life with this great view. What do you think could possibly shift me?
Well, ma'am, I did bring you this.
Well, I'll be. This is a blast from the past, and no mistake. Where did you...
I managed to fight my way through the library. Those are totally normal things that come out of people's mouths on a regular basis. I fought my way through the library.
Yes, thanks to my friend here. We've secured Boston Library, and we're set to ensure our officers know about the law. That book's author wanted everyone to see justice done right.
Yes, she did. But that was a long time ago. You understand the word independent, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
An independent judiciary would need to be just that. Not just someone to rubber stamp your actions.
She's got a good point.
Glad to hear it. I'll think about what you said. I'll be checking up on your deeds, and I just might. No promises, though. Now let me have my peaceful view back. You're making me feel old with all these yes-mans and ancient books.
Yes, ma'am. Hope we meet again soon.
OMG! I'm not even sure if it was meant to be. but we seem to have both secured our safe house. I don't know, 20-something Mirelurks, a queen, bunch of headless chickens, at least a dozen deaths later. But you know what? That's quibbling, right?
Wow. Thanks. I couldn't have gotten going without your help. I think.
Good night,
that went
Jory.
well.
Thanks for coming by, man. I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
we
that's
did
what happened.
okay.
He did it.
I have a good feeling that we'll be seeing the judge again. Just need to keep the CPD on the right path. Well, thanks again, and I hope we'll see you again soon back at the station. Bye. Hello. If you need any extra gear, you should go see Jared. He's pretty good at getting his hands on decent stock. Can I help you with anything?
I need your help.
Of course. What can I and the CPD do for you today?
Oh no, you're kidding. All I have is the ability to talk to him about my son? My wife was murdered and my son was kidnapped.
I am so sorry for your loss. Did you witness what happened? Or know of any other witnesses? We don't yet have the manpower to be able to do much, but if you give us any information you have, we'll do what we can.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get. Look at that
Come on, let's
hermit
make a
crab in the
start.
background, guys.
Give me all the information you can and I'll make notes. Thank you. That couldn't have been easy. I'll make sure our officers see this, and if we get any leads, I'll let you know.
I already know who
Was
did
there
it.
anything else you wanted to talk
What
about?
I need you to help me with is to take the war to the gunners. Nothing right now.
Okay, that's good. Was there anything else?
That's all for now.
Okay, bye for now.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to have to do to unlock this CPD.
Ask yourself who's really singing for him.
But I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, so we are going to go back to... We are not defending Starlight. They can have it at this point.
Well, golly gee, what a treat. Soft and sweet and hard to beat. Packed with fluff and fancy flair.
No vertibird?
Love in a paper square. Fancy lad, he's the cake kingpin. You'll eat one, then eat again. Fancy
No
lad,
message.
he's the cake kingpin. You'll eat one, then eat again.
I hear one, though. Maybe it's coming for us? I don't know. In the meantime, what status effects do I have at this point? I'm parched. I'm super high on drugs. Yeah. We're catching a ride, folks. Yeah, not even a sent to your location message. I don't know. I'm not getting messages reliably right now either for my drinking and eating, which is weird because sometimes they pop up and sometimes they don't. Maybe it's an issue with the UI display. I can't think of anything that would conflict with that other than the Sim Settlements 2 thing for my companions. But I don't know why it would touch those things. I don't know why it would also put a pop-up on my screen telling me I have a new, you know, settlement object that I can build or whatever when I'm in the middle of a firefight either. So nothing's out of the realm of possibility, but I'm sure it's just a glitch of some kind. He's going to walk. I would have given him a ride, but it's a small vertibird and you can only do so much for people. You know what I mean?
kisses my eyelids one by one, then counts the stars till the morning.
How close can you get me?
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment.
They shine like sin, but sing
All
like
weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
He treats me kind. He don't leave teeth marks.
No, Mo is definitely in London time. Not to dox him or anything, but we have a handful of lovely London lads and lasses, friends, fellow enjoyers of heavily modded chaos. You know, people. What a mess. Commonwealth is a real dump, man.
Sleepy says none of that's true. He says let the world fall off its rail and hums me soft like a paper sail. The floorboards creak, the needles bend. Sleepy stays till
Raven says, "My people."
he ain't no doctor, he ain't no friend, but he always comes back.
The people.
So
Oh.
hush now, babe. Close your door. Let your bones sink through the floor. The world is cruel.
Really?
Dreams don't lie.
Taking pot shots at me.
They don't say
Where is where are they gonna put me down? Don't put me down on this side of the water, please. Don't do that. Put me down anywhere you want over here, but not on that side of the water. Oh, good. You got a little altitude before you flew into that building. I appreciate you.
Stand by for landing.
You know what? If this is as close as I can get, I'll take it. Heather? Oh my God, what is happening? Heather. Heather. Heather.
Hey.
Hey,
Stop it now!
You just walk right out in the open? It's a wonder your
Let's
head
do
hasn't been blown.
Okay. I don't know what's happening, Heather, but I want you to try a different weapon, maybe? Because you're totally freaking me out, man. Give me that combat shotgun. Give me that Institute pistol. And I want you to equip that instead.
Just saying.
Are you in a down state?
you say they're booing. I say
Wow.
they're shy.
Okay.
They're crying tears. Just ask my tie. And though the way
Hopefully that fixes itself.
unplug the mic, I'm killing it, baby.
I apologize, guys. I have no idea what's going on with the mods tonight. None of these things have been... She seems to be better now.
In my head,
Issues before? At least not in this way?
going wild, though they all fled. They're screaming my name.
Glitchy, glitchy. It just works. Well, I did play There's a Tot in My Pocket tonight at the beginning of the stream, so maybe I was tempting the fates a little too hard. Who knows? Cell change fixed it, exactly. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Now, if she was doing it wherever we went, you know, for the next half hour, I'd be all, no!
Carrington wants to talk with you. Sounds important.
Yeah, it always is, drummer boy. It always is.
You really want the Freedom Trail? By yourself.
Good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta's safe house. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. so she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
Yeah. Is it really a fool's errand?
If you chain too many assumptions together, you rarely get what you bargain for. I doubt we'll find more than a body. The dead drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captors alive. But since you're risking your neck, good luck.
Well, I got volunteered to risk my neck from you, Carrington.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good day, Agent. My data indicates Mercer Safe House has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location.
This is my shocked face. You guys need more help?
Supplies our organization needs.
Ooh, the Black Ops cache.
For you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
Tell me about the mission.
The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID
fingers crossed
device will locate and
that it's not the fifth cache.
Upon close proximity.
Raven, have you ever played a playthrough of Fallout 4 and just done Black Ops caches over and over again and never unlocked the, or not never, but it took a while, 2 or 3 tries, to unlock the ballistic weave? Sounds pretty high tech.
Correct. The cache belonged to the Defense Intelligence Agency. The DIA's technological capabilities were more advanced than many branches of the government. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
Yeah, I'm not going to step in that briar patch, Ghost. The only thing I'll say is that they have 700 employees now. There should be multiple teams working on multiple games at the same time. And the fact that they don't have something new and exciting ready to go for season 2 of the TV show.
Or it is Diamond City.
If I owned more shares in Microsoft, I'd be writing nasty letters about the misuse of shareholder funds. But as it stands, it's just whatever's in my IRA or whatever. It's not enough to bitch about. So, terrible planning. Like, they definitely should be working on some Fallout stuff to coincide with the TV show. You want to make sure that you follow up wins with bigger wins. That's the thing. But do they need to put out the next single-player Elder Scrolls experience? Yeah, that needed to happen years ago, but it needs to happen as quickly as possible for sure. I just wish that they could do both. And I understand that they don't work that way, and you know, they're very hands-on when it comes to what they do. I get it. But I wish, not gonna lie, and if I was like a rich guy and I owned shitloads of Microsoft shares, I'd find someone to complain to. Like, get it together. No, they've never been good at that. And up until now, it didn't really matter. I mean, that's not true. It's been a long time since Skyrim. Like, a long time. They could have used that kind of coordination and planning probably 5 years ago. I don't think they were big enough for it, really. But they could have used it. But now, they really need it. But, you know. What is still bothering me? It's also really easy for me to sit here and armchair quarterback something that I don't know jack diddly shit about. I mean, I've worked in corporate jobs for 20-something years, but not in game development. I have no idea what it takes to make these things, and there's a reason why we're constantly playing them 10, 15, 20 years after they come out. They've got bugs, they got jank, they're not always perfect, but they're really, really good. And it isn't just people like us who are modding the batshit insane, you know, limit out of them. It's people that love to play them and do challenge runs and stuff with no mods at all. They clearly know stuff that I don't know. In fact, I'm sure there are whole libraries full of stuff that I don't know. But from a player's perspective, I'd like to have my next Elder Scrolls as soon as possible, please. I'd also like to have a new Fallout thing. And I don't mean Fallout 76. I don't have any shit to talk on Fallout 76. It definitely hasn't been my cup of tea lately. But that's neither here nor there, you know. But it doesn't take the place of or meet the same need as a Fallout 4, Fallout 5 moddable single-player game. Or even some type of spin-off like New Vegas was or whatever. It just doesn't. So they need to have both somehow, some way. Good night, Chachi. See you, bud.
So sip it slow and don't ask why.
Adrenaline, mysterious, suppressed immunity. Is that what I have that's giving me this kind of crap here? Why do I have? It's got to be the suppressed immunity that's giving me the little red cap. Honestly, don't know. I'm gonna grab 5. It's risky. I'll probably actually get sick.
Oh, you were so restless. You poked me so hard you woke me up.
Are you flirting with me? Okay, so we have made ourselves sicker. That was not smart. Now we're tired. And we're parched. Heather.
Hey.
Yeah, need something?
I actually do. Let's see what you got.
Let's do it.
I want to see this idea. This perfect idea. Raven, give me a second here to buy some stuff from Heather. Yeah, she hasn't been back to the chemistry bench in a while, and for some reason she doesn't seem to want to use this one. They don't have a sink here, do they? How do you people live? Where do you get your fresh water from?
Here, take
Not
it.
from the bathtub, that's for sure.
You'll like it.
Took me dancing, broke my toe, told me I was cute and slammed my elbow. She ain't soft, she ain't sweet, but I get dizzy every time we meet. She kissed me with a lead pipe.
Thanks for that.
Alright, give me a second here. I want to take a look and see what was going on in chat over here real quick. Something happened. Raven said something. I'm sure it was absolutely spot on. Yeah, we know when the team is too big, the game is not great. That's what they was reacting to? Why don't they create multiple teams to work on different games? That's what a lot of studios do, or at least that's been kind of the tradition in some of the larger studios for sure. But I think that some of the people that work on these things, they like to have like their vision thing on it. And so if they're already working on like an Indiana Jones DLC or whatever, then they're not going to get to the next thing until they're done with the last thing. In the past, that has been overcome by like having a whole other studio do it, like with 76, or like an outside studio do it, like they did with Obsidian and New Vegas. Why can't they do something like that right now? I mean, we could literally have like a dream team, right? We could have people from In Exile, people from Obsidian, and people from Bethesda working on some spin-off. Not New Vegas 2 necessarily, but a spin-off like New Vegas. And that probably would have been something that, in my mind, I would have greenlit and made happen after the success of the initial first season of the TV show. I would have been like, guys, this is happening. This is all happening. And they'd be like, nah, I don't really want to do that. And I'd be like, who cares? We own this company now. We own all three of you. But I'm being hyperbolic here, right? I mean, that's kind of a dickhead way to do it. But technically it's not in their hands anymore. So for some reason, something's going on, and they're not doing, or they haven't announced that they're doing anything to go along with the TV show, and that blows my mind. But when Ghost Rider said, look, it's time for Elder Scrolls 6, like, they've been waiting a long time, it's time, he ain't wrong.
Up there, assume you're
How do you make all of that work? Because more 76 content and even a remaster of Fallout 3 ain't it. That's not gonna do it for capitalizing on the success of the TV show, in my opinion. But what do I know? You always felt like it was an organizational issue? Yeah, it could be. It seems like it, right? I mean, Skyrim was literally made by less than 100 people. I think Fallout 4 was probably a little bit more than that, but they've got like 700 people now. So who knows? I don't know. I mean, we're talking out our ass over here trying to figure out why they're doing what they're doing. And then on top of that, you have a company that loves to wait till the last minute to say, look, we've got this thing, and you can play it today. Or you can play it in 90 days. Which is awesome when it happens and totally sucks to wait for it. And I'll just say that as a fan. I'm not going to lie. It sucks to wait for it. But man, it's cool when it happens. So, I don't know. I'm not going to get too aggro over it. I do scratch my head and go, what are they thinking? But at the same time, I'm not in charge. Yeah, no, I think the Oblivion remaster was brilliant, and that's awesome. But I personally, and you guys might feel differently, I personally wouldn't be, oh, that carries me over for another 10 years on Fallout 5. If you gave me Fallout 3, the remaster, in the same style and by the same people and the same level of quality as the Oblivion remaster. I'd be like, clock's ticking, guys. Huh. I don't want to be 75 when the next Fallout game comes out. But that's just me personally, and that doesn't count for anything. So I gotta learn to smile and be happy no matter what they give me. But it doesn't mean we can't wish, right? We can't hope. And then on top of all that, they need to do some type of thing with Starfield. There needs to be another DLC for that. Where's Starborn? You know? So I don't envy the position they're in, because they've got a lot of fans for all these games, and we all want stuff. It's a good problem to have, really. But if it's an organizational issue that they're struggling to overcome, and they've never really had to overcome it before, there's going to be growing pains. And I'm sure it's not, woohoo, champagne and parties every day because look how bitchin' we are. For them, I'm sure they're stressing on all this stuff too. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit. I don't really care. You know, I side with artists and creators, you know. So I'm always going to give them the benefit of the doubt because, let's face it, they make my favorite things. I don't have 6,000 hours in Fallout 4 because I hate it. I barely know anything about Skyrim at all, and I've got at least 2,500 hours in it on the console and 600 hours in it on the PC. And I don't know anything about modding it. I'm just scratching the surface. So it would be disingenuous of me to sit up here and go, God damn it, Todd! Like, clearly, they make my favorite things when it comes to games. So. All that being said, give me more Fallout. Medford Hospital is all the way up here. Alright, if I ever do another Fallout playthrough after this one, and let's be honest, the chances of me not doing it are pretty slim. I think I might get over my damn self when it comes to fast travel. Because with all of these mods, there are just dozens and dozens of quests, and for some reason, the mod authors think it's hilarious. Like Simon from the CPD going, yeah, go talk to what's-his-name, as if it wasn't a day and a half on foot from where we were standing. Dude, are you serious? Just go talk to him, huh? All right. If I ever get back down there again, I sure will. Alright, let's focus for a second. We are not going up to... We want to work our way up there eventually, for sure. Dead drop is where? Not defending Starlight. Set up a meal on the Commonwealth Bank. Not going downtown right now. Especially not for Mila. Sunshine Tidings we're not going to do.
He strutted round town like a movie star. Told Betty and Sue he was raising the bar. But the only thing he raised...
Earned the trust of the Nightingales. We have not yet scratched the surface on earning the trust from CPD, obviously. As soon as I return to Jake, it's going to be 12 hours until the fight. I still have to recruit the Brotherhood, and they want me to go investigate some missing supplies.
But not in the way he meant.
I hesitate to do that until I'm all done doing the railroad stuff, because I want to unlock Ballistic Weave. And I know that sooner or later Desdemona's going to be like, from now on, the Brotherhood are our enemies. And I'm going to have to start picking and choosing. I mean, I suppose what we probably ought to do is carry forth with the Silver Shroud stuff and make our way up closer to unlocking the Ballistic Weave. Because it's not going to unlock itself. There's just a lot of running around on this map right now. Good night, Ron. Bethesda should have a section on what games are in development and the progress and timeline on the community hubs at the very least. I would like that, Mo, but that's not how Bethesda has traditionally done their thing. That's kind of how CD Projekt does their thing. It's kind of how EA does their thing. But Bethesda's never been that company. Todd's my age. There's no reason why The Elder Scrolls should be his last game, unless they plan on taking 15 years to make each game. In which case, he might not feel like making games 15 years from now. I don't think I'd want to be working anything approaching a full-time schedule at, Christ, 70? 71? No. But, you know, I don't know how I'm going to feel at 71 either. Maybe Todd will be like, I got to make some more games. He doesn't appear to be out of ideas or out of passion for what he's doing. So, I just hate the idea that it takes 10 years to make a AAA video game.
Done.
We got all the games that we loved back when it took 2 or 3 years. You know, let's be honest, right? 3 years-ish. The fact that it takes 5 to 7 or 8, 9 years to make a game now isn't always translating to that game is 3 times as good or even twice as good as the game that only took 3 years to make. So, But that doesn't take into account technical limitations, improved graphics, all that kind of stuff. Obviously. But between you and me, I don't actually care about that stuff too much. You know? I've heard people talk about how, like, they wish that the next Elder Scrolls game or the next Fallout game was in Unreal Engine. And I'm like, please, God, no. Don't. And I don't mind Unreal Engine games, but I don't love Bethesda games because they're, you know, the most up-to-date graphics. And honestly, I don't love the hitching and the garbage that comes along with poorly optimized Unreal games anyway. So. But I wish that they didn't take 8 years to make a new game. For sure. We are going to save because I am talking a lot. Hi.
If it isn't the boy behind the costume, you've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud.
How do you know it's me? I'm not wearing the costume.
So nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldier.
How does she even know it's me?
Now it's time to rip your goddamn card out. You dumb.
There were candles and chanting and a suspicious gun. I said, hey,
Is your opening move really going to be to rifle butt me? It seems weirdly self-defeating and not terribly effective.
Live to fight another day and night.
I blacked out in Reno and woke up divine with 25 wives and a chalk circle spine.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good.
Take that handmade rifle.
One gal was Ruth from my old hometown. I said, Auntie, she said.
Terran Armada. Yeah, I think Terran Armada, in my... look, I don't have any inside information there. I think Terran Armada is going to be the name of a patch. I don't think it's... it doesn't sound like the name of a DLC. To me. To me, naming your DLC for Starfield, the Terran Armada, would be like naming your best-selling science fiction novel or movie, The Space War. It's a good name for a patch, but it's a terrible name for a DLC. Starborn is an awesome name for the DLC. But that's just my gut reaction. Your mileage may vary. I think the Terran Armada just sounds like a chapter of a book, not the name of a killer book. Whatever it is, I hope that we get more unities that we can slide into when we take a unity jump. Because to me, that's where there's a tremendous opportunity for some really fun growth. Is more unique unities. You know, like one where you wake up and it's still the Colony War. Barrett's double, when you take him to the temple to get his power, and he runs into his alter ego, and their daughter is flying the ship. The war hasn't ended.
They said, son, sure you wanna sip that thing?
Tell your friends, you dead bastard.
Piloted mechs versus Xeno weapons. You know, the whole 9 yards. That would be cool. And then Terran Armada could fit in there too, right? You could have a unity where, I mean, if you want to just go full on and do like a Star Trek thing, the Terran Empire, the Terran Armada could be like the Terran Empire. You know, the goatee and swirly mustache version of the Starfield universe. Where, like... Shut up, Muty. Where is Northy?
Then whispers secrets about remote control.
Yeah, right over here. Okay. But again, these are just all ideas. Like, I don't have any special knowledge, and my ideas aren't any better than any of yours. They're just, if I had a wish list and I could make requests and Todd would fulfill those requests for me, and I say Todd as a shorthand for Bethesda, I would definitely want a couple of really unique unities, a mirror version, something, you know. Flesh out the Unity multiverse. Give it some fun new twist. At least one, if not more. That's what I envisioned when I heard the name of the DLC was Starborn. Now that was obviously just a rumor and it wasn't necessarily something they announced, but when I heard that I was like, oh, it's going to be all about Starborn, so it's going to be about the multiverse. And
New business model. We team up with a mortuary.
yeah, buddy, I'm right there with you. If we ever went back to the railroad and they said, get some rest, we'll have some work for you as soon as we figure some stuff out, we could definitely do that. But we don't live in that universe. We live in a universe where Carrington gets to sleep 3 times before I do.
She's still there.
So no time to open up any new businesses.
Waiting for a fool. I heard something.
She's down! I will say this though, guys. In a very real sense, we're super lucky. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but one of our favorite mod authors, you know, somebody like Ghost or King Gav, could release a mod and we could get weeks or not, if not months, of enjoyment out of it, or it becomes a permanent part of our load order. And that definitely helps the wait, doesn't it? You know? There's a lot of people out there waiting on the next edition of their favorite game, and those games aren't moddable, so they're just waiting. We are super lucky and blessed. I try not to forget that.
Don't die.
Where is he? Northy! Don't go away mad! Wow. That is... That is all bravado guts. He's a real coward, isn't he? Stop running! You bastard! No, and I think the Terran Armada leak is definitely intentional. It came down from their social media stuff, right? It was on their Twitter and or whatever the hell that's called nowadays.
You've got a real knack for construction.
Yeah, I mean that's 100% like a real thing, and it may be the name of the DLC. I just think it sounds like a chapter. Maybe it's something to tide us over until Starborn. Maybe it's just describing some aspect of the next DLC and it's not actually the name of it. I mean, we won't know until we know. I hope that they tell us something this year. So I think there's a lot of antsy players like myself out there who love Starfield, and tend to have to wade through a lot of garbage to publicly love Starfield. We could use some good news. That's not their problem either, though, so we shall see when we see. Oh my god, coffee sounds so good. I'm sure the girls would definitely approve. Small scale DLC? I think in their minds, stuff like Watchtower is already small scale DLC. They definitely promote it on their socials and stuff. And especially with Watchtower, there was so much cross promotion with their official channels that it almost called into question how close that relationship really is. And the fact that they worked on like at Hell's Gate and stuff, which was an official Bethesda creation, but done by them, blurs that line a little bit more. And that, I'm not mad about that, but that's the reality of it, right? So I think they consider some of the bigger mods to be like DLC. And let's face it, as much as we get out of Xenomaster, for example, there's more content in Xenomaster than there is in the Vault Tech DLC for Fallout 4. A lot more. So mods are, in a way, like, you know, small scale DLC. But it's not really what we're waiting for when it comes to something like Starborn, right? Or Terran Armada, whatever they're going to call it.
Jeez. Seems like you're always saving my ass. Thanks.
Well, in this particular case, you got jumped by a Deathclaw. It's not really your fault. Oh yeah, thanks guys. Like, subscribe, all the things. Yeah, well, yeah, King Gath and his team are like next level in that they're a small to medium-sized team. They're using professional voice talent and having to pay union rates for that talent. They're acting as if they are a development studio, and they have in fact become one. So not all certified creators, let alone mod authors, can compete with that kind of thing. And I don't begrudge King Gath getting that kind of publicity or cross-pollination, and I don't begrudge Bethesda using it, but it did cause some confusion amongst a lot of people that I talked to. They were like, is this a Bethesda DLC or is this a mod? It's like, well, it's both, you know? And then there's a lot of one-man bands out there that are doing stuff, you know, like X and Ghost Rider. So sometimes you get 4 or 5 hours out of something. Sometimes you get a new outfit or whatever that you wear forever from now on. Sometimes you get new weapons you use forever from now on.
Another day?
And sometimes you get something like Xenomaster, which just becomes a normal part of your gameplay loop. But I don't think that's going to stop people from saying, where's the next DLC Bethesda? Even if they sometimes blur those lines intentionally. What do you Fallout players think if they were to make creations a thing in Fallout 4 like they did with Starfield and Skyrim. Because personally, I would be thrilled, but I could see it being controversial, you know, especially given like the state of the next generation patch and that kind of thing. So, just out of curiosity, I'm wondering what anybody else thinks about that kind of thing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I heard, Mystic. And Ghost. That's exactly what I heard. But,
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend. Yes.
as far as I know, it's only a rumor so far. It hasn't been officially announced.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Oh my God. No lies detected, Mystic. The entire system is built for use with a controller, and it's painful sometimes with the mouse and keyboard.
Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee!
Irma, stand still, honey.
Oh, it's you.
We got
Oh,
business
sugar.
that needs finishing.
I told Kent all that hero
Here's
stuff
the
was going to
Silver
get you
Shroud
both
update.
killed.
In case you missed it,
Oh,
Kendra's
God.
reign of terror is over.
God.
She won't be. What?
I'm here now. Tell me what happened.
It was terrible. A dozen raiders. They just charged in and grabbed Kent. Took him away. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
I'm talking about things like load order too, Mystic. I've noticed it more in Starfield than in Skyrim.
See your friend alive, Shroud.
But
meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Having to go in, if you update a mod, even if it worked right across the board, like it apparently doesn't always do in Starfield, when you upgrade something or update to the next version, and it automatically moves that into a different spot in your load order, like there needs to be some more care put into that system, I think. The browsing system would be nice too. The search system in Fallout 4 right now is terrible. I mean, you could put in Heather Casdin and get 40 different mods. And if you're lucky, somewhere in there will be Heather Casdin. But it won't be the first thing. And that's wild. I think it works better in Starfield, honestly. But
you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
I would be thrilled if they did it.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Meet me at Milton General Hospital.
see something here. I don't see
Don't
the
do it,
blood.
Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself.
Isn't there blood all over where he got shot? Is it on the chair?
God.
I thought it was splattered on the desk. But...
My knee. Tick-tock, Shroud.
Okay,
Don't keep
turn
me
that
waiting.
off for now. Back to Radio Free. Okay. So now we can progress the Silver Shroud quest. I would like to see all of the paid mods overall, yeah. The way to sort by paid or free would be nice. There's a whole bunch of user-friendly stuff they can do, but I know they like mixing them in just because it provides visibility for both kinds in many ways.
Don't worry.
But that system could use a little work, let's be honest. And that's notwithstanding the big issue, which is that upgrading your creations in Starfield sometimes will revert to a earlier version of it, and it's very difficult to see at a glance what version you just downloaded. And for people like us who used to using Mod Organizer 2 or whatever, we're used to being able to see at a glance the version of the mod that we're looking at. So there's some quality of life stuff they could do with that, but if they were to come out with something in December for the show, like Raven said, and if it included a creations update with some paid creations for Fallout 4, I would hope that the next gen patch was completely fixed and working awesome. Because just stacking creations on top of something that a lot of people consider, King Gath included, to be still broken, is just going to cause more reaction videos and people, you know, screaming and crying about how shitty it all is. And it's not going to be a positive like it would be if there was a fix to the stuff that they broke with the next gen version. Let's see what you got.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
It's the prancing phantom, quick on his toes, tapping down the hallway in tattered clothes with a tip-top hat and a monocle gleam. He does the Charleston through your dream. You can't lock doors when he's around. He slides through keyholes without a sound. He'll rearrange your pantry cans, then curtsy, spin, and clap his hands. The prancing phantom, he's quite a sight. Waltzing on your windowsill at night. He hums a tune and sips your tea, then leaves his hat where your cat should be. They say he once was a dandy lad who danced too hard and drove folks mad. He twirled so fast he left the earth, and now he haunts for all he's worth. The prancing phantom don't mean no harm, but he's got cold feet and buckets of charm. He'll jitterbug till the rafters groan, then vanish with a xylophone tone. He plays the spoons on the old man's chair. He
Let's see.
hair while you float midair. He taps on walls in a ragtime beat.
Unfortunately, this is just all over the place as far as quests. Want that DIA cache for sure.
Just strike a pose. It's the prancing phantom in his ghostly clothes.
But I also want to progress the Sim Settlements 2 storyline. And it seems like that list of chores is a mile long right now. All right, guys, I'm going to put it to the chat. I can't decide. Progress Ballistic Weave or head up to the CPD and see if we've got them on board yet or not, or if we need to take another quest. Because I think there's one other where they go around and they have me do something with all the various different police stations. That's probably what's stopping me from asking them for help right now. Which way should I go from those two things? Ghost Rider says CPD. All right, cool. CPD, that's 2 for CPD. CCD. Oh my God. You know what we need to do right now? We definitely need to do this right now. Number 1, let's sing the praises of our friends and heroes. Heroes is probably oversold, but yeah, we'll do CPD. It looks like we're going to do CPD, right, Raven? This is where you find Ghost Rider's Xenomaster. Well, actually, that's where you find Ghost Rider, the streamer. But from there, you should definitely be able to find Xenomaster, either on Creations, Ghost Rider 231, on Creations, or at the Nexus, under Ghost Rider 231, Xenomaster, 2 words, Xeno with an X. But that's where he streams from, and you should definitely check it out. He works in the kit. He works live on the screen. He boxes shit with his bare hands, which I find hilarious because it's so disorientating for me to use melee in Bethesda games, because you get turned around, and I prefer distance combat. It's just easier for me to track, I guess, with my old man eyes. But that's definitely a thing. And then earlier, a lot of us were over watching this person stream, and she's freaking amazing. Got a beautiful voice, and never dies. Plays survival as well. Doesn't fast travel. All of the things, and just has a mod list to die for. Definitely check that out for sure. And then in the chat tonight, we have Brother Sly. And Brother Sly makes these killer shorts with awesome music, and they're so well put together. I am not caught a Sly stream. I don't know if Sly, if you stream and I'm just not catching it. But I've got like the bell notification for you and everything. I got the bell notification for all my friends. So I have not caught one, but I get all your shorts. They're freaking awesome. Earlier tonight, we also had Will. Terrific streamer. We already linked Larry. And he's a terrific ship guy. And one last one for now. Our friend Thorgan. I don't remember if it's Thorgan or just Thor. There he is. Perfect. Thorgan's a terrific streamer. Does a lot of mod reviews for Starfield. Definitely check out all of our wonderful friends. And I'll do some more right before I log out tonight. But for now, I won't bury you in these types of things. We'll continue forward. But I do appreciate all of the people that have hit the like button and all of that kind of fun stuff. It's terrific. Thank you for being here. And if you're enjoying the content, like I always say, if you enjoy the streams, hit that like button. And if you hate it, hit that down button. Go for it. They both count as the same thing. We're going to see the Commonwealth PD to see if we can finish getting them on board. One step at a time. We cannot proceed with the Sim Settlements 2 story until we can do it correctly and we have all of our allies with us. So we've come this far, and after all the work that we did to get Simon a judge, no point in backing out now, right? And the chat, 3 or 4 people said, see some Commonwealth PD, so let's do that. Thank you, Thea. I love you too. You guys are freaking awesome. And I'm not going to lie, I'd be playing Fallout 4 whether I was streaming it or not, but it is a hell of a lot more fun, and it puts this ridiculously stupid, almost painful grin on my face, streaming it to you guys. Even when I'm dying a bunch, even when it's frustrating, every single time I quit for the night, I always have a painful, asinine grin on my face, and that's all down to you guys. You're what makes that magic happen, not me. Thanks for being here. Communist Commonwealth Department, CCD. Damn you, Commonwealth Communist Department. But you have a good point. I would have flown, guys, but there's nowhere for the vertibird to land anyway, and it would have just been an exercise in ridiculous frustration. So instead, we're just gonna run down here like it's only right around the corner. To a certain extent, it really only is right around the corner, so. Bubbles, treats for the ladies. You know what, Thea? I would actually love a cup of coffee, and if you guys will indulge me for just a moment, I'm going to save my game right here. Ooh, and if I do that, it'll stop the music from playing. What can we do? What can we do? I don't want to get killed while I'm getting the girls' treats and making a cup of coffee. But I don't want to leave you guys with nothing either. I tell you what, I'm going to open up my music folder that I pull things out of for the stream list. And I know that we are playing Fallout right now. So since we're working with the police department for some crazy reason, here's No Kings in Boston. I'll be right back.
We saw collars on kids and crowns on killers. We saw kings made of rust and fear. So we brought the storm. Now Boston's got no kings. just goes. Bosco sat on a throne of bones, downtown drowned in his rabbit tones. Torque his dogs, cleaver's blade, but even monsters learn to fade. Slag forged fire in sawgus halls, iron dreams and Dunwich calls. He built his crown from molten lies, but steel don't stop when justice rides. No kings in Boston, no crowns on thieves, no more tyrants hiding in the weeds. We ride with fire, we sing with steel, we cut the rot, we make it real. Red sold rations, Tom brewed fear. Letters forged, Lily disappeared. They played at power, played at pain. Now their names wash down the drain. No kings in Boston, no crowns on thieves, no more tyrants hiding in the weeds. We ride with fire, we sing with steel, we cut the rot, we make it real. We were chained in Paradise Falls, heard the cries through rusted walls. Now we ride for those who bled. No more kings, just truth and lead. No kings in Boston, no thrones of lies, just broken crowns and empty eyes. We ride with fire, we sing with steel, we cut the rot, we make it real. They ruled with fear, we answered with fury. Now Boston's free. No kings, just switchblades. He brought the storm.
Come here, little mama. I want to show you to Thea since it was her idea to give you treats. What about you, Darbs? Come here. One of you? Dad, is it more treat time or is it... Don't you want to be on camera? Oh, now we're going to be shy. Now we're going to be shy? Let's see if we can do it this way. Avery. All right. I need a dog cam. What can I say? But there's Avery, Thea. Darby's being shy, so she's not showing her face on the stream. But she looks just like Avery, except for she's got a slightly longer, skinnier snout. So there you go. The girls have been treated. I have coffee. Let's see if we can get this on film here. It's a Renfell coffee mug. Grown-ass man playing video games.
My shaving cream quivers.
GoPro Avery dog cam for sure. Yeah, they're not twins, Mystic. They're sisters from the same litter. So not technically twins, but they look pretty dang similar. And they both need a bath and probably a haircut right now. But they are very happy girls because they just got treats.
For laughter, for joy, and for grace. Not to hear Ricola erupt in my place. So, darling, I ask.
Trolls fuel my retirement. That's definitely a Renfell. My wife is a paid actress. That one's freaking hilarious. Because Chris does love to cook and stuff. And it just goes to show you, like, I do most of the cooking here, but in his house, his wife does. It doesn't mean anything. It just means she's the one that likes to do most of the cooking. But that day that troll showed up in his stream and was like, that's not your wife, that's a paid actress. And I'm like, man, cope harder, brother. Cope harder. You're ridiculous. But Brynfell's a champion, and he just went, you know what? That's a slogan for merch. Alright, where the hell is the CPD? Right over this fence. Right through. There's Parker Quinn.
No, not the loofah again.
Was it that building? Did I not need to go through there? Oh. Apparently that was not the right way. I got turned around. Didn't we already take care of these guys?
What was that?
Time's up.
Don't judge my scar. She floats by the tree.
What the hell just happened? Turn off. Fat-fingered something. Damn Windows key. Got me again. Alright, it'll be alright in a minute. We'll be fine. Maybe they don't want to help us because we haven't cleared out all the raiders in their neighborhood. Oh, it's a Lego. All right. I see how this is gonna go.
You're going down. That's menacing, right?
That was menacing, Deacon. Good job.
So, darling, I ask on my bended knees. In bed, or perhaps overseas. Martha,
fighting is so
in the tub. The echoes are plotting a plumber.
Could use a hand.
Heather, don't charge in. That's the #1 thing that'll make you need a hand. See what I mean?
You know, running away is always an option. I won't shoot. Promise.
Need some cover fire over here.
Could use some tea.
Yeah, Deacon's a commando. Which is pretty crazy when you consider the level of armor he's wearing.
Again! Do it again!
Yodelay! No!
I was hoping you'd all be dead by now.
Wounding Disciple's Blade.
Some more ammo.
be awesome if I was playing a melee character. Is that everyone? I was tired of getting pot shotted by those guys every time we came down here to the CCPD. Or the CPD. I think they're the CPD. Why do I keep saying CCPD?
Don't judge my scar.
How many silver lockets do raiders have, you guys? They seem to have a penchant for silver lockets. Handcuffs. I'm a 90s bad guy? Well, thank you, Hector. Hector. I got my Renfield merch. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I think, honestly, if you took a poll of all of my friends, they would, at least half of them would agree with you that in the 90s I was probably kind of a bad guy. Or at least kind of a shithead. You know, people change. They grow. But definitely a couple of them, at least. They might agree with you. Just on general principles. Alright, where the hell is the CCP? It did it again. CPD. It's right there. Get out of here. Starlight Drive-In. War is good for business.
She sang without sound, and I knew what she meant. Earth angel alive.
There it is.
She drifts through dreams and turns the wheel. She's not a metaphor, not some lie. She's the reason stars fall.
Burlar's sending Ghost some pics from the Xenohab. Nice, nice. It was the 90s. Who wasn't a bad guy back then? I know I was. Yeah. I think it would be one thing is if it was intentional. Not always intentional. Sometimes just asshole meets opportunity.
Hi. Need to collect any bounties?
I do, actually. Got some for you right here.
Great. Each one means one less gunner scum polluting the wealth. Here's your very well-earned caps. Anything else?
Anything I could do to help out?
Tattoos for now. Do you have any?
Nope, I just gave them to you. Not yet, but I will.
Oh well, you know where I am if you get some. Anything else?
Nothing right now.
Good, I have things to do.
Pretty green eyes. Those look like Darlene's eyes.
Oh, hello there. Good to see you.
Hey, Jared.
Hi there. Bear in mind, if you're getting weighed down with excess gear, I can always take it off your hands at reasonable prices. Did you need anything?
I actually do. Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. There is something I think you can help me with if you're interested. There's an old police station.
Thanks, Hector.
We'd like to get back up and running, and I'd like to get access to a pre-war stash.
He's actually got the midlifer underneath the charisma wig, which I thought was fun. If I could find one at the Halloween store next month, I may pick one up for streaming. Like throw it on every once in a while. You know, a charisma pompadour. Why don't you tell me what's so interesting about this?
Well, going by the records I found, there should be stacks of police protectrons down there, just waiting for activation. If I'm right and we can get them working again, we'll have a huge boost to our manpower. well, robot power. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. All right. What do you need me to do exactly?
Right, so East Boston Station is a bit of a flooded ruin, but it has a storage yard attached to it that should have a really useful stash. The scabbers have worked out that there's something good there, but they can't get at it. So we need to get them evicted before they can work it out. After you clear the scabbers, you'll also need to get the control terminal working and activate the stock. Then it'll take care of itself.
Can do. Can do.
Great. So evict those scabbers and get the stash activated. Oh, and you'll...
In other words, murderize the scabbers. Gotcha, gotcha. You guys are the cops, right? Never mind.
He don't say nothing, just hums that tune of a world that'll vanish by the crack of noon. So shake your tail one last time, Jack, if you hear the flap and he ain't turning back.
Hello. Thank you for all your help. It's appreciated.
Did you really make it all the way up by Coastal Cottage with just a 10 mil?
Hello. Well, I'm a bit wrapped up in sorting through these publications at the moment. Getting them all onto our systems takes time. Can I help you with anything?
Need your help?
Of course. What can I and the CPD do for you today?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
Gonna have to do this other mission
Was
for them,
there
I think.
anything else?
Where I go set them up with these new police robots. That's it.
Okay. Bye
Okay.
for now.
Fair enough. Now I think that'll take me over to eventually Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Drugs, Firearms, and Laser Pistols, or however that works. They have real beds here? Because I'm hurting for certain. They do have real beds here. Can I use them?
I was just...
I can. Let's do that real quick. How about sinks with running water?
Good morning.
Oh, I slept so well.
Hi, I just can't say this enough, but I'm sure glad you came along to help us out.
Thanks, Jared. I appreciate that. All right, we are hungry, we have insomnia, and we are dehydrated. Antibiotics will take care of the insomnia somehow. Deathclaw steak will definitely take care of the hungry. And Heather's... I want to say Heather's... I don't think the detox tea will do anything for thirst. And I don't think the invigorating tea does either because it's caffeinated. I really need water.
Chants in tongues and wears one shoe. He's got 12 wives and a farm.
Alright, well that's better than where we were at.
Wow, that could have gone worse. Thanks for your help.
Caffeine! See, that helps me stay hydrated. But doesn't help my character stay hydrated. Actually doesn't really help me either. That's not how hydration works. But you know what? I'm gonna go with it because I love caffeine.
He burned my birth name in a bin and gave me one that starts with Z.
Alright, let's make sure that the only quest we have marked right now is the one we need for the CPD. Otherwise, we'll just be all bubbleated, or discombobulated. Discombobulated? Yeah, something like that. We'll be messed up, man. Pump those electrolytes in my veins. Then S. Is there a person in here who's going bye-bye? His name was Linus? Did I miss somebody? I definitely try very hard, you guys, to not miss anybody when they come in and say hi and stuff. So if I do, I apologize. It is definitely 100% not intentional, as I'm sure you know already, but... we have to get past the Robco Sales and Service Center over by the Boston Airport. Okay. Over by the Boston Airport. And it's across the water, so if we can do it, we might as well just call in a vertibird to carry us over there.
In my RCA, he said my name like a sweet souffle. I thought it was a jingle or a
Oh my god, alright, fine, I'll pick a perk.
But then he said, darling, ain't your shoes
We'll take that level of rifleman for sure.
I turned it down. Static crack.
And since we put a perk point in, let's get a save. Alright, good. And now we need vertibird signal grenade.
Now I'm flunking math, but I'm pretty glad. Don't touch that dial, it's my love line. He's humming sweet.
Alright, that time we got a message. I am very ghost-like with this camera, Ram. I'm not sure what the issue is. When I did it, the first camera stream the other day when I did Borderlands 4, it looked fine. I think it's the difference in the lighting from the early morning to the late evening, and I'll have to mess with it before tomorrow sometime. But yes, woo, I'm ghosty. How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. We are working our way through the Commonwealth Police Department quest, trying to get them on our side for the coming war against the Gunners.
Is he real? Is he near? Is he sitting
And let me tell you,
with a soda and
it
a
has
beer?
been a mission. Earlier we had probably 4 or 5 deaths in a row. Oh man, it was brutal, but fun. And we finally got through it, although I don't think we really did anything different the time that we won than the time right before that or the time before that. The first couple times was kind of a jerk off, but you know, you live and you learn, right? The mods will get you in trouble, my friend.
I call my own. Keep your hands off that frequency. It's strictly too little old me.
I only have boss water at the moment. Boss water. I don't know. It felt good to just shoot that door. Eventually, I'll have to fight there. All the bad guys are inside, but, you know, it's the thought that counts.
Been old Dusty, my pal since the 4th grade. We'd seen bar fights, blizzards, and busted knees. Never nothing quite like what I seen.
Ooh, I took some damage somewhere.
The sky turned bright like a kerosene flare, and the wind stopped cold in the
Heather?
desert air.
There we go. Some Heather Casdin marching powder. That'll help.
And up heroes on a beam of fire. They took my horse.
Drugs are bad, kids. Go natural.
Snatched him clean from the canyon fence. He neighed one time as he floated away. you. And I hollered, Lord, what am I supposed to do? They took my horse, those little green men.
Listen, I was just gonna ask you nicely to leave, but since you shot at me...
They didn't want gold, they didn't want me.
Who's there?
They just wanted dusty for their galaxy.
One day without getting shot at.
Now I sit by the fire with my flask and my shame, and I call his name, but it ain't the same. I bought a new
That was it? There's two of them, huh? Alright. Fair enough.
Stomp right, and her tail don't pose.
Take that donut mix. That's a bit on the nose. Donut mix at the police station.
Last true thing this old world stole. Now I drink my beans and I curse the
I told you to back off. I know, right?
I wonder what makes a horse fly. They took my horse, those little green men.
Alright. Find a way to the power.
I swear I'll never ride again unless they
Activate power up units.
with a thank you note.
No power source. Alright, gotta find power.
That ship with a lightning bolt.
The fuse box isn't functioning right now. You could fix it with a couple of fuses. If you don't have any, there are plenty of containers around here that might contain some. Alright. Apparently, I had a couple fuses. Perfect. Power the units up.
I lit a cigar and looked at the sky. The moon took a breath, the stars held their glow, and something above me said hello. She hovered there in the midnight air. No
Return to the CPD HQ. Talk to Jared. Back C4C. Back C4C. Okay. There's nothing for it. Still with us, Deacon? Deacon? Guys, I think Deacon found trouble.
Good thing we've got your feather cancer. Who's there? Mine's in the shop.
Cute, Heather.
She shimmered like steam on a barbecue. The bongo boy wept.
Mine's in the shop.
Huh?
The tinky god
Let's do this.
that,
my friends, is how it's done.
she watched me sway.
Well, that's definitely one way that it's done. But, yeah, we'll take it. Flip lighter. Telephones are good loot. Technical documents are fun.
If she loves me, she won't say. She just stays.
People had no sense whatsoever. You could have just had a smoke break on the other side of a brick wall and stayed quiet till we left, but no. No sense. It's completely senseless. Let me guess. Someone took your sweet roll? Take that Eddie Winter holotape. Since we're here, we might as well find out the location of the next Eddie Winter holotape.
Especially those.
Well, where is Deacon?
I wonder what life would be like now if the Great War hadn't happened. It would look a lot better than this, I'll tell you that.
Without a price.
Heather bleeding out marker. I don't know where he got off to, but I think we're far enough along in their quest now that all he's going to do is go back to the railroad headquarters. I think. Because I have no idea where he's down at. And we do have a save right here, just in case suddenly the railroad becomes highly aggressive towards us because of what happened with Deacon. But I have no idea where he's at. Deacon, is that you? The great disguise, buddy. That's not you. Yeah, I don't know. I think at this point I'm just going to run down the street and clear the cell. And if I get a message that the railroad hates me, then I'll know we have to start over with that last save. Because wherever he's gotten off to, I don't see it.
From place to place, it claps real soft when I play shows and flips folks off when no one knows. It don't complain, it don't demand, it just like sitting near the band. And though I don't know where it's from, it helps me bow real clear.
This guy's merely pretending to pretend. Come on, how long does it take to dispatch a vertibird from right over there? God, that picture is super, like, ghosty and stuff now. I wonder why it's doing that. I mean, what's the point of even having it? That's what it's going to act like. Hold on a second. Face cam. Properties. Sure looks fine right there. Configure video. Well, that's somewhat better. Oh! Hey, Deacon! Why are you down right there?
I wore these shoes when I met her first. Red as roses, proud as thirst.
Come on.
My name like a marching drum, and I danced till the morning sun.
Heather didn't even. She's like, I'm gonna stay down? Alright, I don't even know. I don't even know, and I don't even care. And I can't even go because we have to go all the way over here.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Has he been sitting there the whole time? Like, what shot him?
Good shooting, sir.
Freaking Deacon. Freaking Deacon. I'm sure the last place in the world he wanted to be down with no help is right here by the Brotherhood. No, you don't get to shoot me from the buildings on the other side of the vertibird. That's cheating. I can't shoot back. Oh, please, please, please. Please, please, please. Agree to help me out against the gunners. It's gonna make me go all the way to bad FTL. I'm sure. Oh, that's...
Prepare for landing.
It's a really weird landing. It feels like it should have killed us. Thank you. God, the picture just died again, huh? It is. It's officially Saturday. Even here, it's now. Yeah, I'm using OBS, sister. How you doing? Good to see you. Like I was telling Ram a few minutes ago, the camera worked great the other day at 11 o'clock in the morning when I was doing Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4. But the light was completely different in here. And, you know, unfortunately, I'm not in the most ideal space, so I have this green screen that's attached to the back of the chair, and we'll get it figured out. It's new for me to use a face cam anyway, so we'll work it out. But I am definitely using... Hey, Deacon. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you can make it.
Hi there.
Growing
I
pains.
believe congratulations are in order. You must have managed to clear those scabbers from East Boston and open the stash.
I had to murderize them, Jared, but yes, I cleared them.
From the newly activated protectrons. Well done. Really, well done.
All right, well, I was glad to help.
And I'm very glad to have you help. Here, you've more than earned this reward. Was there anything else?
Yeah, there is. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Okay.
Okay.
If you're at all interested in joining the CPD,
yeah,
you should
I've
go
got
talk to
one.
Lena was talking about
but
recruiting help for something she's working
isn't
on.
doing much here
Yeah,
for me.
That's all I can think of for now. Was there anything
Like,
else?
in this room. And the only filter I have on there right now is the one that gives me the green screen effect. So I'm not sure. It's a little better, I guess. Get a different color light. It's still really ghosted though. And I just reset it to base properties. Which is funny because when I'm looking at it in OBS, it looks perfect. But as soon as I try to... It's a little better, nope. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out another way to set up lights in here if I'm going to do this at night. Let's see. Right click on the cam, select the filters, got the chroma. Let's see. So you guys can see how I draped one green screen over the black chair, and then I attached this circular flying saucer green screen around it. Otherwise, you'd have this black chair like floating behind me. Maybe? Let's see if that works a little better. It'll be alright for now, I guess. Anything else I can do to help out?
Okay. If you're at all interested in joining the CPD, you should go talk
Thanks,
to
sister. I appreciate it.
Lena was talking about...
I forgot about checking the chroma filter itself for its properties.
Yeah, that's all I can think of for now. Was there anything else?
No. That's it, I guess.
Okay. Bye for now.
How am I going to get these guys to agree to help me in my war against the Gunners? Simon?
Hello. If you need any extra gear, you should go see Jared. He's pretty good at getting his hands on decent stock.
Okay.
Can I help you with anything?
Noted. I need your help.
Of course. What can I and the CPD do for you today?
Looking for work.
I'm hoping to eventually set up notice boards and rewards, or bounties, I should say. And we can always do with new recruits, especially ones of your
Put a
caliber.
spotlight behind me on the green screen?
Can't really
on this thing?
imagine you staying tied to one of our stations or having to wear the uniform all the time. How would you like to become a detective?
what would I need to do?
You get around the Commonwealth? Serving
Yeah,
visible
your
justice
face cam
to
always
criminal
looks terrific
elements
when you
as
have it
you
on.
go would be a great
So you
start.
clearly have it.
We'll
You
need
have
help with
much
some of our more
greater
important
knowledge than I
missions
do
as things progress.
on many
So you'll
things.
need to check
But
in with the senior
yeah,
officers
I
now
will
then.
figure out a way to put a light behind this. I think you're saying. This one up here is the only one I have, and I have that. But they're on the sides because there's nothing here where I can put anything. But we can monkey with it a little bit. Like I said the other day when I had natural light in here, it was much better. But tonight, as the night went on, it got weirder and ghostier and not ideal. Sounds good. Where do I sign up?
Brilliant. I've some paperwork to fill in, and I should have a badge for you in here somewhere. You'll want to go see Sergeant Lund for a rundown of how department equipment and finances work.
Gotta love Bethesda jank.
Then
Only
check
gamer
in
you can
with
have a
any of the
conversation
senior
with an
officers to see
NPC
if
200
there's
meters
anything
across
that
the
needs
side of
done.
Mass Square. Yes, you
Well,
can. If
welcome
you're in the
to the
same
force,
zone or
detective.
same cell.
Now, as for tasks,
I like it when they're up
with
against a
your
wall,
assistants,
like throwing their 2
I
cents in.
think that Lena might have
Sarah
something she wanna help
disapproves.
with.
She's like
You'd
bumping
need to
against the
ask
wall.
her, though. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Get an LED light bar? Aw, what a perfectly lovely thing to say. Thank you so much. I am gonna go ahead and take that compliment, but I don't. A lot of times I just feel bald, actually. But you know what? It's working for me, so I'm gonna take it. And we already know that my girlfriend has a mad crush on you already, so I'm feeling the love in the room, man. The sunshine was probably lighting it. Oh, I'm sure you're right. I just didn't think about how different it would be when I do my normal nighttime streams. And so I was like, oh, it's a little ghosty, but it'll be all right. And I didn't mess with it too much. I just went live. But it's new for me to use this. I was going to wait until we moved into my son's old room. He's moved out now for the last 3 months. The problem is that room is right up against the bedroom wall where our bedroom is. And she goes to bed pretty early because she's a nurse. So it's a logistics struggle. You know what I mean? We got to figure out a way to do this. And I won't have to whisper, you know. Problem with this is I have to set the camera so close, otherwise you'll be able to see around the edge of you see how the side there? We've got this, like, you can see what's behind there. So I have to kind of use the tool for the Elgato camera to really crop it in super close, and then my face is like right there, which is not ideal either, but you know. Bald and bold.
Okay. Well, your best bet is to take a look at one of our terminals. Everything useful we know should be
I'm gonna
entered
have to
into
look
them.
at the
We keep data on all of our
the
officers,
wiki for Sim
stations,
Settlements 2 and
reported
try to figure out
crimes,
what I have to
suspects,
do
and
to
our
advance
current
these guys far enough to have them join me.
Was there anything else?
Because I
you
feel
wanted
like
to
I'm
talk
just
about?
beating a dead horse with these guys right now. Nothing right now.
Okay, that's good. Was there anything else?
Nope. That's it for now.
Okay, bye for now.
That's what I get for trying to recruit the Commonwealth Police Department to help me fight a war. Maybe if I ask the kid, he'll commit some troops.
For me to do? I ain't got any messages to take, so I'm bored. Maybe I'll go and take a look at what new shit Mr. Jared's got.
I love this kid and his dirty little mouth.
Hey, had anything exciting happen lately? I bet you have. I only get to take messages until I get wicked big.
No, not going to be able to ask him for help either. Well, that stands to reason. Okay, well, I'm not sure exactly what it's going to take to get the CPD on my side. And as far as I can tell, it's still telling me optional request help from the CPD. I guess what's happening here is I'm not going to be able to do it until they move into their new headquarters over by Bad FTL. So, my other alternative then is to continue my work for the railroad so I can get help from them and then finish up with, like, the Brotherhood and that kind of stuff. You're definitely not going to defend any more settlements from the gunners. We're going to let them take 2 and hold them, because defeating them over and over again is pretty much a full-time job. Still here lurking and drinking coffee. I'm going to go about another half hour, Larry, and then I'm going to be done for the night. So I appreciate you hanging with me, bud. I really do. You are fantastic. I cannot wait to get back into my ship. Let me do this real quick, too. Since we had Sista help us out here with our... if you don't know, you should know. I follow both Sista's channels, and she's fantastic. So there's a link out for a little shout out for Sister Citizen, Sister B Citizen, Citizens, Citizens. I first started following her when she was playing Starfield and Grand Theft Auto, and now she's branched out. She does Cyberpunk and a whole bunch of cool shit. So check it out. Alright, let's get out of here and take a vertibird transportation device to go up and unlock Ballistic Weave, hopefully. And that'll probably wrap it up for tonight. But who knows, maybe next week we will be progressed just a little bit closer to our goal of being able to take this war to the gunners and put these bastards down in their headquarters and get our comm hub back. That's the goal anyway, right? Are you for real? Long range on a shotgun, but I just had to do it, buddy, because you came out looking all fierce and stuff. One more time, but with feeling. Where is... Okay, we've got that set already. Waiting on the vertibird. I found Sister when I was searching for Star Citizen. That's funny. Sister, do you do Star Citizen stuff? I don't know anything about that game, so I'm only asking because Mo threw that out there, and I know it's another big space thing. I'm a sucker for Bethesda stuff, so I play other things, but probably 80% of my gaming time is Fallout, Starfield, Skyrim. It's not so much that I'm like... I'm more of a enthusiast, I guess, than an across-the-board, like, gamer these days, or whatever that's worth. I like messing with Bethesda games because I can mod them. You do not do Star Citizen. Okay. So he was looking for Star Citizen stuff and found you because of Starfield. I got you. Well, that worked out. I can't remember the first time. It's got to be middle of last year when I first found your channel. And just the energy and like the positivity and stuff. I just love that shit. So. Instant follow. Let's show on the map. Malden Center.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
And after a little bit of a break, you've been doing some Starfield stuff again, which is fun to see. You do, you've been lately doing stuff with the Schmederation, the Star Trek stuff. I love Star Trek, but I've never gone full thematic with Starfield. Maybe some upcoming Unity I can try that out. Or Star Wars, which Raven was talking about. I know Thorgan's into the Star Wars stuff too, or at least the planets and the Xenos. Do I not have a gun? Wow, look at that! There's no gun on that mount. Jake is real, my friends. Yeah, that ship looks amazing, and those uniforms are dynamite.
We can only wonder what that's about.
But that ship it's peppy too. It's got a lot of zip to it.
A dame so dazzling made of pure moonlight. Or maybe Maxwell lost his mind, but no finer woman he'll ever find. Every Sunday he's at the park.
Just a reminder, my friends, by the way, where we're flying along here. Oops. Can I do it without... Nope, I can't drag my cursor off the screen. Real quick. For anybody that is also a streamer, this is the Radio Free Commonwealth mod that we're currently listening to. So it's actually modded in Fallout 4, which is nice because it dynamically raises and lowers the volume when you're in conversations and stuff. But that man there creates multiple different playlists for all kinds of different games. If you're a streamer or a content creator and you want some music that you're never ever going to get a copyright strike for or a nasty gram from YouTube, highly recommend it. Funny lyrics, thematically appropriate. I suddenly not. Here.
Here's to Maxwell and the woman nobody knows.
Good night, X.
In a marriage you can't.
Have a great night, man.
But everybody
X made us a baseball hat for, not personally, but makes a great mod for the hats for Starfield. Oops. Just alerted them to my presence. What I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by super mutants is X just put a Bubbleomia hat in his content creator appreciation mod. And if I could do more than one thing at a time, I would definitely give X a shout out as well. I got one built for him. Fantastic modder, great Starfield creator. And I'm not just saying that because there's a Bubbleomia baseball hat. Although I'd be lying if I didn't say that that thrilled the shit out of me. Right, Deacon? Damn beauties. You guys are ridiculous. Heather. Starts with H. There we go. Heather's marching powder. Deacon idolizes me. Wait, what? How'd that happen? He doesn't even give me a conversation.
This is what... Trick to this is don't die.
Oh. Easier said than done, D. Alright, we kind of rushed this place a little bit faster than I normally would. I forgot about just how many ridiculous mutants are here. Holy cow. Somehow we survived that. We couldn't beat one Mirelurk Queen. But real quick, in the spirit of Ghost Rider himself, be real. It's time to save. Don't want to have to do all this over again. Where is this thing I'm looking for? Oh, you know what? It's past all the locked cages, right? Times have changed. Still up.
Times have changed. Folks are acting just a little deranged. Once you blush to show us honesty, now they're bathing in the embassy. All the rules have flown away like crows, and nobody knows. Manners fade. All the Sunday schools have.
I don't think we got it.
Used to dance and
No, I know.
now it's a pile.
I don't see any clothes.
Things that grow wild. If your morals snap like dominoes, well, nobody knows.
Yeah, I jinxed myself.
The baker's gone to live in a cave. The banker's wife unusually brave.
Heather.
Hey.
The mayor's up at night eating sand.
Thank you.
And the preacher's got a jazz quartet band. Yes, sir, it's a mess, but we just smile and say sure. What's that? Though the trains all leave with no one.
Well, she's popping the lock on that. Boy, let's give a shout out to our friend X. I wish I would have done that while he was here, but I didn't realize he was still here. And I didn't immediately pop into my head. But that should work. Let's see. Is that going to work? There it is. Yeah. The shipbuilder retexture, the prime weapon skins. There's a couple of really cool mods with outfits for Aquila City that Thorgan has been showcasing on his channel. And he's got those amazing content creator appreciation hats. So thank you, X. You are a appreciate you.
And the milkman's whispering to thin air.
Got it.
When the butler
Thank you, Heather.
the crows, nobody knows. I said today I'd play it straight, put on socks and shut the gate. I trimmed my head and fed the cat, then tipped my hat to a singing rat. I baked a pie, I sewed a hem, then asked the sink if I was them. I ironed clothes and drank my tea and married a chair at 3:30. So much for trying to stay composed.
Alright, well, we got the TIA cache. Fortunately, I don't believe it's the one that's going to give us the thing that we were most interested in. But we head back over to the railroad headquarters before we log off for the night. Maybe I can inquire as to whether they'll help me in my war against the Gunners. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, and the sky retexture. There you go. Yeah, that one's cool. The Milky Way sky retexture. I wish I could remember the names of the one that he was talking to Thorgan today about. Because the clothing mods look fantastic. He even had Sam looking good, and that's a trick. Sam normally looks like a putt. Oh my god, did I say that out loud?
Whenever I see a place like this,
just play it.
what was it like before?
It's in character hate for Sam, what can I say? Even though that character's gone now.
The mailman's got 3 heads in rows. Nobody knows. Yes,
Something tells me I'm not going to be able to call a vertebrate to here.
they say it's just a phase or a hope.
I'm going to need more open space, my friends.
The lamp just moaned, and the wallpaper won't leave me alone. If your goldfish quotes Voltaire in prose,
Your goldfish quotes Voltaire. Introduce him to Deacon. He reads Proust. They'll get along great.
There's a clown in the basement, I swear on my hat.
Did we get a message? Shit, I missed it. Let's see. Cheat. I'll look over here on my OBS screen. It's like 20 seconds behind. A vertebrate has been sent to your location. Yes. What's up, Sunshine?
Yes? What's up, Charmer?
You know, same old stuff.
Got it.
Now, don't get distracted by fighting super mutants.
Dad says, kid, don't start no scene. Then tripped on a balloon that said Eugene. There's a clown in the basement.
Oh, here they come. Okay, I thought for sure they were going to get shot down by a super mutant with a rocket launcher or something, because they don't know how to follow simple orders.
It's always the same, just one sad chord, then a squeaky laugh and a rubber sword. The fridge grows.
My God, I'm dangerously close to being completely out of fluid, apparently. I'm low on the water. Good thing we're heading back to base, even though it is a base that apparently doesn't have any fresh water for its people. Okay, that's fine. Take me to the nearest location.
Green for takeoff. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
But my lovely friends. Thank you, sister. Good night. Appreciate your help with the OBS thing. I will definitely get a lifer behind this. And as for the rest of you lovely people, thank you so much for being here tonight. You always paste this ridiculous grin on my face. Like I said, I play these games either way, but it's a lot more fun to play them and stream them to you wonderful people. You always turn my frown upside down if I have a frown. Not all the time, for sure. Generally a positive guy, but every day that I get to see any of your faces in any of our streams, Ravens, mine, Dorgans, Sisters, Slies, Wills, whatever, I am always smiling, and you are appreciated. Please give yourself a big
Setting her down at the target
round of
location.
applause, or however that works. I had a great time tonight, in spite of the many deaths. In fact, I feel like the many deaths will make a terrific short in Thea's honor for all of the deaths. But in the meantime, I'm going to tell you the same things that I tell you every single damn time, because it comes from the heart and it's absolutely true. Stay curious. Keep modding your games if you can mod them. Sharing them with your friends and telling them all about it. Stay wild, because being wild is way better than being tame. And love more whenever you can, because it makes life awesome. Just like you.